There we go.
Halloween forever.
Halloween forever.
Yeah.
It's great. Hold on, we're just gonna. Oh, fuck you. There we go. Sometimes OBS.
I tell you.
So, fucking come on. You know what, OBS? Sometimes you don't do what I want you to do, but I still love you. Oh no, we're missing story. We're missing key
Now
story.
I won't know how to vomit candy corn on people properly.
Halloween forever. Okay. I love it. I love it already.
This is more my speed.
This is a game the whole family can enjoy. Hold on, I think it's fucked up. Totally fucked up.
What's fucked up?
Oh, you see, like, it's all off.
Oh, yeah.
Config. Great. Okay, hold on. We're gonna fix it. No, where did you go? Oh, you're over here now, for some reason. How did you get over here, game? Game capture? Why are you so big? Sometimes I just don't understand you. OBS. I still love you, OBS, but I just don't understand you, you know? Nope. That's not what I want to drag. The game! Game! There we go. And now you go over here. Great. And then we go over here. Let the nightmare begin. Okay, press A.
Pumpkin Man
Great.
shall face the horrors.
Let's get spooky.
Let's get spooky. I can handle this.
Yeah! Oh, look how spooky it is! Look how spooky this game is. Isn't this beautiful? Hold on, we're gonna change the game in chatty here. Dead by Dumboween. Halloween forever.
Oh, shit. Okay, can't get up there.
Can you double jump?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
kinda. You gotta be like I just did there.
Oh, like,
gotta be
you can
touching
like
a wall or
jump.
whatever,
Oh,
yeah.
sure. This is great. This is great. Jay is playing.
Uh-oh. Now what am I supposed to do?
I think... Oh, can you go in that tomb?
Oh, okay.
There you go. Oh no, wizards! Skeleton wizards!
Skeleton. Damn it! Ah! Ah!
Chainsaw guys!
Oh no! This is fun.
Yay! Now this is spooky.
Now this is pod racing.
Now that... Wait a minute. Alright, hold on. I'm trying to update. Hello.
If you're wondering why I don't like multiplayer gaming, it's
Yeah.
because everybody is an asshole.
Oh no, I'm having chatty issues.
Ah, shit.
This looks cute.
Yeah, this looks adorable.
Not sure how I'm supposed to get over there.
Oh, to get the heart?
Yeah.
Can you forever wall jump?
Nope.
No, just once?
Just once.
Huh. I don't know. What did they do? They hid from you? Isn't that the game, Rich? Isn't that
I
the
strongly
game?
suspect the other end of the stream was being watched, and even if they weren't doing that,
Damn it!
they were just fucking with me and not completing the objectives.
Yes.
It was just... Either way, assholes.
It's alright, because we're getting spooky now, Rich.
Oh, yeah, no, this looks great.
Oh yeah, we're all in the spooky, except for I'm having some issues with Chatty. Chatty is not letting me change the game here. Hold on.
Karen would love this. What's this called?
It's called Halloween Forever. And it looks like a game that's called Halloween Forever.
I'm gonna have to buy this when I get home.
Okay.
Karen would love this.
I mean, it is super spooky. Oh!
Yeah, I'm not...
Well, do you have to get all the hearts?
I don't know. I think that's just health.
Yeah. And you look like you're full.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, you're supposed to double jump that one.
Yeah, I got that hard on my first time through, but I haven't gotten it since. Ah!
That's a lot of Jasons.
Well, they're just Chainsaw Man. We don't know if they're specifically Jasons.
Jason doesn't usually use a chainsaw. Ah, fuck!
Jason's a chainsaw man with a ski mask. These are all Jasons.
Damn it!
You're doing great.
There we go. That helps.
The Skellington Wizards are your favorite, as they should be.
Oh my god, it's a floating coffin.
Yay!
Little
Oh,
skeleton guys drop out.
skeletons! Yay!
Ah!
It's like skeleton bombs. I love it.
Oop. Ah! Too many things! Too many things!
Run away! Run away!
Yay! I
What's
love
that
it.
thing now?
You're gonna get murdered by this guy.
No, I'm not.
Jay, next time you die, don't restart right away.
Why is that?
I want to use Chatty over on that computer
Oh, okay.
because we haven't been able to update our game.
Can't do it on the laptop?
It's apparently it doesn't want to work.
Nice duck.
I think that's a vulture or a crow, Rich.
Oh, I get it.
But do you? But do you?
I hate everyone and everything.
Yep. Blavod. Yes, I did see the Microsoft Surface Studio desktop PC. Looks interesting. Looks
Oh no!
Oh shit!
I'm dead. Bye!
Oh, wait, don't restart.
Okay.
So it's Daddy Jason and Baby Jasons.
Oh,
Well, yeah, hold on. Well, it's paused. It's paused-ish.
okay.
Halloween Forever. Search. Okay. Halloween. And update.
Costume Quest? It's a cute game. Chat's bringing up Costume Quest.
Yeah, it's a Double Fine.
Yeah. It's a trick-or-treating, basically, game, kind of.
Oh, really?
ish.
There you go. There you go. I have it. I have Costume Quest on the... I want to say I have it on the Xbox. It was free for Xbox Live 1 month.
I had it a while ago.
Ah.
I think it was on the Xbox when I got it, but...
Yeah. So the Microsoft Surface, what was it called again? You guys said it. Whatever. Oh, Microsoft Surface Studio is basically Microsoft's attempt to make an iMac, an all-in-one screen computer.
Oh.
But it's also a Surface, which means like it's on these like pivoting arms, so you can like it's just a giant monitor that you can draw on and use as a desktop tablet, as a giant desktop tablet, and use like the pen and...
Ah, fuck!
Oh no!
Ah, fuck!
It looks good. It looks very expensive.
You can double jump over those.
Nice. It looks very, very expensive. And so it'll be interesting to see what kind of specs come out for it. Also, I thought I saw that it only had USB inputs, and if they want pros to use it more, I would assume they would get some sort of faster connector in there.
Yeah.
USB 3 is pretty good, but it's like $3,000 or $4,000. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
$3,000 or $4,000 for what?
So you know the iMac?
Yeah.
How it's, just a big screen and a computer inside the screen. That's what it is. It's a Windows computer, that is. But it's also... wait, what happens if you get that?
I don't know.
Is that something?
Grab it. All right.
I'm Super Pumpkin Man? I'm not sure.
Well, maybe that's a superpower you can use when fighting Mega Jason. Mega
I
Chainsaw.
was hoping I'd get a heart from that guy.
You might have to double jump over Mega Jason.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
He's gonna charge, and when he charges, I think you jump over him. Would be my
I
guess.
bet if you hit the right trigger, you can use a superpower.
Hit different buttons.
I've tried. It doesn't. You don't really do much.
Oh, okay. Collect 6 runes for the... collect 6 runes for the best ending, is what they say. Okay.
Yeah, all you really do is jump and puke.
Yeah, so it has 4 USB 3, headphone jack, SD card reader, Ethernet, and a mini display port. And so... And because it's not... Because it's an all-in-one, there's no future... Oh, whoa! There's no upgrading if a faster
Damn it.
connection comes out. Jump and puke, typical Saturday night. But yeah, I paid attention. It looks really interesting. I really like the idea, as someone who does occasional Photoshop work, I love the idea of having a giant tablet and using that as a pen. That would be very smooth and fluid, but for the price point, I can't get behind it.
How much is it?
For a model with a decent hard drive, you're looking at $3,000-$4,000. Not decent specs, you could probably go like $2,000.
What does this? So what does this do that like my computer won't?
It's a big tablet.
So it won't do anything that my computer doesn't already do?
Yeah, you can't.
And it costs
you can't draw
almost 3 times as much.
You can't draw on your screen. Right.
Is that
worth $3,000?
Is that worth $2,000?
No, of course not. For some creative professionals, it would be.
Okay.
Not me, but if you do like a lot of Photoshop work, a lot of drawing work, yes, I could see it being worth it to someone.
Will it run Doom?
It may run Doom.
May.
It may.
May. Oh, okay. Well, you can probably upgrade it, right?
No, no.
Oh, you can't upgrade it?
Nope, it's an all-in-one.
Oh,
really.
Everything about this sounds stupid.
For your needs.
Sure.
Ah!
It's an interesting idea, and more so like just very deliberately trying to eat away at the Apple market, at the Apple creatives market, which is interesting. So yes, I've been paying attention to that.
Ah. I don't have the reflexes for this. Ah. Damn you! Why do you want to hurt me? What did I ever do to you?
So, Top Ramens says, "Hey, can you guys just want to say you missed my 2 previous donations?" We didn't, Top Ramens. We read them. We get behind with the donations. I'm sorry that you felt the need that you had to donate again. Can you choose a different character?
No.
Oh, okay.
You probably have to earn them.
Yeah. It just, we get behind sometimes, and we did eventually read them, I think. So you can double jump in the air, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I figured that out a while ago now.
Oh, okay.
At first I thought it was just off the walls, but...
Tired and Sad said, any thoughts on John Carpenter not being consulted at all on the Big Trouble in Little China reboot?
Did they pay him? Because that's all he cares about.
Oh, yeah. I'd be more interested if they had him on.
Yeah.
I don't really care about the movie either way. So it doesn't really matter.
How can the movie not suck? What are the odds it'll have an older Jack Burton passing the torch?
0.
No, from what I understand, it's going to be more of an actual remake,
Oh, really?
which is like, who cares?
Ugh.
Even the charisma of The Rock cannot bring me to care about that. Ah, shit.
Oh, you know what? Donuts, that's a fair question. How can you do a review of Dawn of the Dead and not bring up the gunk?
Did the gonk not come up?
No, because we were talking about the filmmaking more so than just that piece of music.
The gunk?
More so than the gong.
The most iconic piece of music ever written?
Here's a fun fact. That episode of Review was almost a commentary track.
Yeah, that's what I said that a while
Oh,
ago.
you did?
Yeah. But it's a 2-hour movie with long stretches of not a lot happening, and
Us not saying much.
the movie is not very accessible because it's not available for streaming anywhere.
Really?
Nope.
A classic like Dawn of the Dead?
It's all Richard Rubinstein, the producer. He owns the rights to that, and he owns the rights to George Romero's Martin.
Huh.
And he wants a ridiculous amount of money to license it that nobody's willing to give him.
So he just
So
hoards
the only
them?
way you can get it is used copies on Amazon. The DVDs aren't too expensive, but there was briefly a Blu-ray, and that's pricey.
Ugh.
I got a UK Blu-ray though, which wasn't too bad. I imported it.
Nice.
You know what? I'm gonna say we didn't mention the gonk because I didn't want to get stuck in my head again. I've had the gonk stuck in my head probably at least one day a week for the last 25 years.
Yep. Jay, have you read any of the Twin Peaks books like Laura Palmer's Diary or Brad Duke's Reflections, an oral history of Twin Peaks?
I have not.
Okay. Great. Hey guys, I'm a big fan and recently saw The Fly, 1986.
Ooh, great movie.
Great movie. I wanted to know what you guys think about the film. Well, it's a great movie.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite Cronenberg movies.
Not terribly shocked.
It's incredibly gross.
I mean, and Jeff Goldblum.
And Jeff Goldblum is
Boom.
fantastic. It's very operatic. It's a tragic movie.
Yeah. I am Brundlefly.
Here's how Brundlefly eats. Any movie that can be that gross and also that emotional is a win.
Like it's so crazy because you see him puke on the donut and it's almost endearing. You know?
Well, you just feel so bad for him. I mean, it's a movie about someone you love dying of a disease.
Oh yeah.
Like that's what the movie's about. I'm gonna go in here. It's about watching someone you care about fall apart before your eyes.
Let's see here. Jay, did you catch He Never Died, starring Henry Rollins?
No. I've heard about it.
They're
Oh
saying-
no, I'm here already. Fuck. I'm fucked.
Yeah,
Patience. Attack.
But he just immediately runs at me. I think you have to wait till his back's to you. So
I think-
so he can't immediately run at you when you hit him.
I think you gotta jump over the chainsaw and attack him before the chainsaw gets back.
Oh.
I think that's the pattern.
Okay.
Just focus on just jumping over him when he's doing that charging shit.
Yeah.
And then when he does the chainsaw attack,
Yeah,
Try and
if
get
you
in
hit him
and
with
hit
him
him then.
facing towards you, he immediately
Yeah.
runs at you, which isn't good. So don't do that.
Jay, they're saying you're an adequate gamer.
does he charge at all before you attack him?
No.
Try not charging. Try not attacking him.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I won't.
Yeah.
Oh, just to see what pattern you get?
I'll only attack him when his back is to me.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's see here. Jay, have you finished a new season of Black Mirror?
Oh, yeah. I was actually going to ask you about that, Jack. Have you watched it yet?
I have not.
It's great.
I really enjoyed the little bit that
Fuck!
I've seen of Black Mirror and just haven't gotten around to it. Too many things to do and watch and see.
Yeah, it's a solid season. There's some really good episodes.
That's what I keep hearing. I'm looking forward to it.
I think my favorite episode is the one that deviates the most from their usual kind of style. It's San Junipero. Is that what people are saying?
I'm guessing you really like San Junipero.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's very different for Black Mirror. It's not quite as cynical and hopeless.
Oh, neat. I'm extra
You
looking
got a
forward
bad
to
pattern
I
here.
do.
That's all right. Just going corn blazing. Oh, here you go.
Here we go.
Blah!
Here's how Brundlefly eats.
Nice.
I love The Fly.
As you should. It's a fantastic movie. Oh.
Fuck.
I love it when you say fuck. Fuck! Playing an 8-bit video game.
Playing a shitty game.
I'm getting frustrated saying fuck.
Well, this
There's
part's-
something amusing about that.
Oh yeah, this is
Alright,
where it
screw
gets
this.
real, right here.
It's difficult right there, and I'm not good at it. Ah.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate the soundtrack in this? This is great.
It's very spooky.
I think by saying great, you're going a little bit too far.
What?
A little bit too
You
far.
don't like this song?
It's adequate.
It's appropriately spooky.
Yeah, it's appropriately 8-bit.
I think this is a great song.
No, it's not great.
It's a great song.
I like it. Oh, wait, that's the main bad guy. I don't want to go there just yet.
Where do you want to go?
Well, I wanted to come in here and get more hearts. Oh, I guess I can't go back. Never mind.
This is a scouting mission. Just figure out his pattern. Don't attack him first.
Okay.
Jay
Jump over him.
Bombs. Oh, let's wait until Jay is done. Yeah, I think that's a
You
good
don't
idea.
vomit very far. That's a problem.
Ah!
Okay.
You got
And
one
wait.
skull down. Nice. You're doing great, Jay. Whoa!
Oh, you're
He's
getting
too
it.
close
You're
to that
getting
wall.
it.
He turned around immediately. At least I understand the pattern now.
Yeah, that was great.
All right.
So, Jay, know you're a big fan of the Rocky series. Have you seen Warrior from 2011? Tom Hardy, Nick Nolte, Joel Edgerton. Definitely worth watching. Also, watch The Leftovers. Lindelof redeems himself. I don't know what The Leftovers is.
I think it's a TV show.
Oh.
I haven't seen that, and no, I haven't seen The Warrior.
No, okay.
Or Warrior, yeah. I've heard it's good.
Nothing can be as good as the Rocky series.
Nah, well, I think the only connection is that they're both kind of heartfelt boxing-related movies.
Oh,
The
okay.
thing I love about the Rocky series is Rocky.
That's
It is the character.
right.
So I'm sure Warrior's fine. I'll probably watch it eventually.
Let's see here. You see Yoga Hosers yet?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Is it out?
Yeah,
Oh. Well, there you go.
I think it's on demand.
Also, I watched the video of Kevin Smith telling his daughter that directing her inspired him to make movies again. And for some that wasn't creepy at all. I thought that was really heartfelt.
There's something I wouldn't go so far as to call it creepy, but their relationship is weird.
Well, he's weird, but
Who are we talking about?
Kevin Smith.
He put out this little. It was like a promo for Yoga Hosers, and it was basically him saying that he wasn't really into making movies anymore until he directed his daughter and what's her name, or who other's daughter?
Johnny Depp's daughter.
Johnny Depp's daughter in one scene in Tusk, and working with his daughter, making a movie with his daughter, rekindled his love for making movies.
All right.
I thought it was really sweet.
That's fine. It just seems like he posts on his social media mostly about his daughter and nothing else. And I think that's odd.
That's like, how is that different from any other parent? Like on Facebook, they post pictures. Of their
Because
kids
other
and shit.
parents don't have millions of people paying attention to them.
Oh sure.
They just have, their other family members and friends on Facebook.
Yeah.
They're not putting this information out to tens of thousands of people a day. I think thrusting her into that kind of spotlight is weird.
But she's in the movie. Like, she's an actress now.
Sure, but I mean, he was doing that well before the movie.
I guess.
He's always been doing that.
Yeah, that's just him. Tusk was worth it for Jay. I know.
I kind of like Tusk. I'm not going to call it a great movie, but I enjoyed it.
For some reasons, you enjoyed it. Nice.
Nice.
Hey, finally.
Yeah, I gotta get up there fast. So you can get the rune, so you can get the good ending. Whatever that means. Have you guys tried Subnautica? It's everything that No Man's Sky was supposed to be, and it's on Steam for $20. Nope. I have picked up Everspace a couple more times, and I'm really enjoying that. And am waiting on more development for Everspace. So that's a lot of what I was looking at. Whoa, for in No Man's Sky as far as like the space battles were concerned, Everspace. But I know there's a million games that are popping up now that are literally branding themselves as, hey, everyone hated this one game. We're gonna do what you wanted, but well.
Ah! Oh, damn it.
No, don't watch Spy Kids. Spy Kids is no good.
You know, we never did play the other Lakeview Cabins. You remember Lakeview Cabin?
Yeah.
The other episodes came out.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I feel about it.
All right, I'm going to give this one more shot, and then I might give someone else a chance. If they want.
I want to give this a chance. I became frustrated with Lakeview Cabins.
Yeah.
I couldn't figure out the puzzles. I ain't that smart. I don't have the smarts for Lakeview's Cabins. Let's see here. Rich's slash has doomed me to sleeping on the couch. Thanks, Rich.
Slash?
That's what this is.
Okay.
Jay, any opinions on classic Universal monster movies? Wolfman, Dracula, Frankenstein?
I love Bride of Frankenstein.
Bride of Frankenstein?
Yes, that's the best one. I think out of those old movies, that's the one I would be like, because they're fine. Like, they're the type of movies that you don't actually have to have seen to know everything that happens in them.
Yeah,
they're so ingrained in like our culture.
Mm-hmm.
But Bride of Frankenstein, I think, is the best one. I got stuck in the wall.
Oh.
Yeah, Bride of Frankenstein is like a lot of real emotion in it, in a way that I don't necessarily get from the other ones. Here you go. Or whoever. Or do you want to do it, Jack?
Oh yeah, I want to play. You got to play. You got to play.
That's fine. That's fine.
I get frustrated too easily with these games and give up. Do you want this?
Yeah, I'll take this.
Okay.
Because I was trying to talk about Bride of Frankenstein.
Where you at?
Oh, it's the slash. I remember
The Anonymous.
Oh.
The movie, classic movie monsters.
Yeah.
2 days from retirement says woo. 6 months of subscribing, first time tipping. What do you three Wisconsinites think of the Twin Cities? Never been there.
Great places.
Yeah, I've been there a couple times. It's been a long time. I probably haven't been there in 10 years.
I have good friends that live up there. Used to live down the street from me. Went to high school with them. Our kids went to the same school for a little bit, and they moved up there for work. And so we go up and visit at least a couple times a year. And great cities. Super fun times. Very, there are certain areas that are just so... It's so crazy. Like, my friends live in this neighborhood in which, in a 10-house stretch, all the families know each other and all have kids approximately the same age. And so the kids have the run of all 10 yards.
Oh.
And there's no fences, and it's amazing where all of a sudden you just see like a kid will come into the house, like when we're visiting and use the bathroom, and and it's like that old school neighborhood where kids can just like run around and like play kick the can or whatnot at night because all the families know each other.
Huh.
Kick the can,
right? Classic kick the can. So, anyway, I've liked my time. Oh, no. I've liked my time in the Twin Cities. Oh!
What happened?
Oh, I want to go back.
He barfed through the wall. He broke the wall apart. That's a new discovery.
Hold on, I'm gonna die.
Doobie sandwiches, Jay and Harlack.
Yes.
I know you guys didn't mean it, but you mentioning The Prodigy made me revisit the band and lately bought their newest album.
Smack my bitch up?
The Day Is My Enemy. I liked it. That's all. Take care.
Smack My Bitch Up's a fine song.
Upside the head or like on the butt?
I don't know if they specify in the song.
Okay.
I believe it's upside the head. It's about domestic violence.
Oh. I could have been pimping.
Well, that's still domestic. That's still violence.
I seem to recall that song getting a lot of flack when it came out for being misogynistic by people that didn't pay any attention to what it was about. They just hear the title.
Anonymous says, I'm not sure musicals are up your alley, but I would highly suggest La La Land, even though it comes out when Star Wars does. Damien Chazelle directed.
And Ryan Gosling and there's a biddy in it too that people like.
A modern day musical.
I don't know anything about this.
I like musicals. I'm a fan of musicals.
I can't stand them.
You know what? Watch me not be surprised that Rich Evans doesn't like musicals.
I like some.
I am perfectly okay with musicals.
I think generally I like the weirder ones. I guess that's not surprising either.
Not even a little bit. I just want to shoot every wall now.
I like Little Shop of Horrors.
Sure.
Little Shop of Horrors is great.
This is
There
what
you
we
go.
found.
Look at this.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Just checking.
Now I'm checking all the walls.
She jumped over it.
Oh, the other ruin.
There you go.
Gobbledygook says,
Gobbledygooks.
Jay, have you seen or heard The Abomination? It's a really low budget, difficult to find, very gory VHS from the 80s about a young man who spits up little nasty creatures that go on a feeding frenzy.
I have not, but now I need to. The Abomination? You know what? We might have a copy.
We got a bunch of shit.
That name
wouldn't
sounds
shock
familiar. I think someone maybe has sent that to us. I would have to look through our collection.
The Abomination.
Yeah, we may have that. That title is in my brain for some reason.
You know, if something goes on a feeding frenzy, I suppose we should watch it.
Well, yeah. Little creatures?
Little creatures going on a feeding frenzy? Just saying.
If it's got little rubber puppet monsters in it, I'm in.
Game Child UK says, presidential election in just under 2 weeks from now.
It'll be over soon.
Thank Christ.
Will you guys be streaming the Wednesday after? That can be a potential horror film live on television that Tuesday night. Also,
it'll be fine.
Bucky's arm.
Ah! No, we're not talking about Bucky's arm.
Are you done with Bucky's arm?
Huh?
Are you done with Bucky's arm?
I was done with Bucky's arm like when I mentioned it once, but you know, like.
Then why did you keep bringing it up?
Chat seemed to be into it, and then I guess I was into it a little bit.
All right.
It's just one of those things where I made an assumption that Bucky's arm was made out of a certain type of metal.
No, don't shoot. Well, I guess you did.
He's got the skills, Jay.
That's true. I was doing it the easy way, because I'm no good.
He's just fucking showing off now, Jay. How do you feel about that? How do you fucking feel that he beat that his
even
first
lose-
time through?
didn't
He
even
does
lose
play
a heart.
video games
He
a
didn't-
little more
he did-
frequently than
he
me.
did not lose a bar of health.
Didn't lose a- I do play video games slightly more often.
Just a
than
little
Jay.
more than me.
And so I don't blame Jay. Every wall now is a secret. until I find out otherwise. Eh.
Oh,
Okay.
duck.
Oh.
You can duck, by the way.
Oh.
See, I know how to duck.
I didn't know how to duck, so yeah. There you go. Oh. That's something.
Now who's good at this game?
Jay. It's Jay. Can I not go down the line? Oh.
Wait, bottom door for character unlock.
I'm here. I'm here already.
Rewind Shock says, Jay,
Jay.
have you seen Train to Busan or They Look Like People?
No.
I love Train, but did not like They Look.
No, I want to see They Look Like People. I know I think it's on Netflix now. Train to Busan is not playing anywhere around here, as far as I know. But I'd like to see it.
Rich and Jack, what's your favorite horror film? LOL, Stab My Babysitter. You guys rock.
Oh, like a horror.
I mean, anything that comes close to my favorite horror film veers into horror comedy. Evil Dead 2.
Evil Dead 2, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Jack, you have a favorite horror film?
I mean, I'm not super into horror. I've seen a lot of horror movies, and I like blood and violence.
Right.
But you're not super into horror films.
But I'm not super into horror films.
How can you like blood and violence and not be into horror films?
I guess I'm not super into anything, you know, where it's just like I just watch everything.
Because horror films are usually just depressing and they're not fun, gore, and violence.
Favorite horror?
Horror films are a bit somber for my taste.
Probably like the thing that got me into it as a genre was Nightmare on Elm Street. Like that was
See, that borders horror comedy, though.
It does, but like that was one of the first ones I watched, and I was like the appropriate age where like I get this now.
Yeah.
The big fountain of blood coming up from the bed, going what? That was great.
Well, also that series veers into fantasy as well.
Yes, so then that makes
It's not Friday the 13th. It's not just a slasher killing teenagers. There's a little more of a creative element to it.
yeah. So maybe
Which is
that's
why I always
liked
liked them more as a kid.
Okay.
All the or the Nightmare on Elm Street movies.
I need to see The Thing.
Which can't believe you haven't seen
I know,
The Thing.
because I avoided it for years because I'm not a big horror fan.
Right.
It's like, it's horror. But I've seen clips online now and I'm like, oh god, that looks fucking amazing.
Oh yeah,
no,
no, that
that's-
transcends just being that's not just a horror movie.
Thing is classic.
I get that now. I still haven't gotten around to seeing it.
I did unlock another character. It seems to be someone with a bag on his head, so I'm pretty excited about that. Oh, that comes down. The other birds didn't come down. You're gonna pop up, aren't you? No.
TNG After Dark says, out of everyone in RLM, who can do the coolest backflip?
I don't think any of us could do a backflip.
Biscuit.
Biscuit.
Biscuit? Yeah, Biscuit could probably do his pretty sweet backflip.
Oh, that was lucky for you, Jack.
What?
You got 2 hearts.
Oh, yeah, I needed that.
Mutant Chaos says, the most fun I've had watching a horror movie this month is Return of the Living Dead.
Oh yeah,
Have you guys seen it?
love Return of the Living Dead.
Very long, very, very long time ago.
That's horror comedy.
I saw it so long ago I didn't recognize that because I was a small child.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's the only. My dad didn't care what I watched, but my mom wouldn't let us watch R-rated movies. But that was one of the 2 that she would let us watch, and it was because it was funny.
Yeah.
So I guess she thought that would like lessen it, even though that movie's just got tons and tons of swearing and
She
like
did not-
full frontal nudity.
She did not know you very well either. You can't handle horror.
You know, she's trying to be a responsible parent. But it was that one. It was that movie.
My
and-
mother is the one who made me watch Return of the Living Dead.
No, my mom wouldn't let us watch R-rated movies, but Return of the Living Dead and Jumping Jack Flash with Whoopi Goldberg.
Classic.
Which I
Jumping Jack Flash.
Which I'm assuming that has lots of swearing in it too, right? I haven't seen it since I was tiny.
That seems like an odd choice.
Yeah, I don't know why that one, but Return of the Living Dead, she let us watch. And there's like tons of nudity and swearing like crazy and gore. That movie holds up too. I still like that movie a lot. Return of the Living Dead. It's got a great soundtrack.
Kind of a dead zone down there. I don't understand.
Movie Boozer says, Jay, have you seen any of the Coffin Joe movies? Like the 1964 film At Midnight, I'll Take Your Soul. Coffin Joe was like a universal monster trapped... Oh. It's like a universal monster trapped a Mario Bava film.
I have not. I've heard of Coffin Joe. I've never seen any of them.
Coffin Joe?
Coffin Joe. There's a whole series of movies with Coffin Joe.
That's a great title.
Yeah.
Coffin Joe. Uh-oh. Second villain here. We'll see who we get. Hold on. We gotta get a little sweaty.
Gear up.
You need the right amount of...
Frankenstein?
Nope. Ooh, a bat monster.
Just some blob thing.
All right.
It's a bat monster.
Oh, okay, yeah. Ah!
Ooh.
Nope.
The patterns are so intricate.
Listen, they're going for classic here.
Kill the bats. Kill the little bats, and you'll be fine.
I know, I gotta kill this thing. Don't waste your time on the bats.
Well, instead of you're like dodging going off to the left, and I don't know. I think you need to stay on that platform as long as you can.
Yeah.
You can't really dodge the bats because...
See, now you're fucked.
See, now you...
No.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. You don't dodge the bats, shoot the bats.
I want to shoot the
Shoot
big
the
bat.
bats. Well, you shoot all the bats.
I want to shoot the big fat bat.
Why can't you shoot the small ones too?
I'm running out of candy corn.
That's not true.
I only ate so much. Oh, God. Guys. Yeah.
Anonymous says, Jay, my lord, you've been on many a prereq stream over the years. What keeps you coming back?
I don't have anything better to do.
That's
The best answer.
very honest answer. Fucking bats.
Ah! That's why you gotta kill the little bats.
You know, like, if I don't think I can kill them, though, I gotta run. Ah! I wasn't paying attention. That was my... Fuck.
You got it.
There you go.
Oh, don't die to that bat.
That would be great. That one tiny bat got you at the end.
Yay! What do you do, Skellington?
Anonymous says, Rich, I personally think Dukat is the best Star Trek villain so far, with Kai Wynn coming in close second and Khan a distant third. Agree?
Dukat?
Dukat. I agree with Dukat. I don't know about Kai Wynn.
Dukat?
No love for Q? Q? Right?
You know, I don't... Does he count as a villain or just kind of a foil?
No, he counts as a villain. If this person counts Kai Wynn as a villain,
Who's Kai
Q
Wynn?
count exactly. She was a Bajoran priestess
Oh, okay.
/ official.
Ah! Oh, fuck you.
Q wasn't a villain. He was a goddamn antagonist.
He was an...
More so than Kai Wynn.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he was a...
That's...
Villainish...
Oh my god. People are all crazy. Living in crazy town. Crazy town with the crazy men.
Yeah, like, he's villain-ish.
Do they have to be repeat characters? Can it be someone who showed up in like one episode?
Yeah, well, it could be one episode.
I forget the actor's name. The Cardassian that interrogated Picard.
The Cardassian that...
There are the torture episode. There are 4 lights.
Yes! That's a great episode.
Yes, Q threatened to destroy the human race more than once. And yes, David Warner. Thank you, Chad.
I guess I just don't think of him as a villain because, like, sure, he threatened to destroy the human race, but not, like, in a malicious way. You know, it's more for funsies. Cheap. Cheap death. Cheap death. It was a cheap death.
K for J says, "What's good, fam?"
Yo.
With a question mark? What's that mean? Does it mean something?
Fam?
Fam, it's slang.
For what?
That's what the kids are
For
saying.
people you are familiar with.
Okay. Jay, have you seen the Hannibal TV series yet?
No.
It's gory and artsy as fuck, and seems like something you'd like. Keep up the good work, guys, or don't. It's your lives.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've heard lots of good things about that Hannibal show, but I haven't watched it.
Okay.
It's already off the air. I think it was 3 seasons.
I would not know. I have not watched it.
Yeah, I've heard it's really good.
Is it Hannibal Lecter?
Yeah, it's a TV show.
All right.
I believe it takes place before Red Dragon. Someone can correct me on that. I'm not sure the time frame it takes place in.
Ah! No, I think I got that ruined already anyway.
Anonymous says, "Hi, Reg. Hey, Jack. Hello, Jay. Halloween forever. Do you guys listen to any podcasts? And if so, which ones? My favorite podcast at the moment is WTF with Mark Maron.
Classic.
Podcast. I don't really have one, so
No?
no. I
listen to
should.
WTF depending on who the guest is.
Yeah. Yeah.
My favorite podcast used to be Killer POV. Now it's called Shockwaves. But it's the same hosts. It's a horror podcast.
Shockwaves.
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 You mentioned one that was like creepy stories.
Oh, lore, yeah.
They still doing that?
They are. It actually, I think when I mentioned it, I don't think it was very well known. It's
Yeah.
kind of blown up since then, and I haven't kept up with it.
Okay.
I haven't listened to it in quite a while, but I really liked it when I listened to it.
I like this monster.
Pretty adorable.
Jack, did you have a podcast thing?
No, I don't listen to podcasts. It's super hard to listen to podcasts while editing people talking.
So is lore scary stories or just urban legends or which? What is it? What is it?
Lore?
Yeah.
It's stories that are based in real events.
Mhm.
So sometimes there might be like a folklore element to it, but there'll also be some reality involved.
It's a nice double hit there, Jack.
I got it. I got
I
this.
appreciate that.
So on top of this.
Anonymous says, Jay, I was the nurse who asked for best of the worst movies for my patients, and you told me to play the Garbage Pail Kids movie.
Perfect. Perfect.
Wait. I showed it and received a 2-week unpaid suspension. Do you know other movies? Thanks.
Well, now you gotta show them things.
Oh, God.
You might get fired.
Oh, my God.
And you might get
tarred and feathered. Jack, you are a secret finding just beast.
I know how games work. I know a thing or two about video games. I've played them. 1 or 2.
Jay Fresk2 says, Jack, you like Valiant Comics, right?
Yes, I do like Valiant Comics.
Did you see the Ninjak versus the Valiant Universe trailer? It's a 6-episode web series coming out next year.
Ooh. Actually, I don't read Ninjak, but I like Valiant Comics. Valiant is doing some interesting work. They have this whole series called Harbinger, in which every single person you're supposed to root for is a horrible dickhead. They're like the worst people imaginable. But, you know, compared to the bad guys, it's just like, I guess I gotta root for these guys. And
So they're anti-heroes.
they're anti-heroes, and they're great.
Yeah.
Except for one who's on their like little team of heroes, and her name is Faith, and she's adorable. About a ragtag group of psychics.
Isn't Ninjak just like James Bond is a ninja? Is that the... Okay, because I don't know.
I've never read Ninjak. I read Archer and Armstrong from Valiant, and I read Harbinger, and I know Faith has her own series now, which I'm waiting till it comes to trade, and then I'm going to read that. But Archer and Armstrong is fun. It's another fun one.
Loner Archon says, Jay, what messed up idea do you have to celebrate Halloween? Also, guys, what movie do you watch for gratuitous amounts of gore that is entertaining for the kids? Evil Dead 2.
Fnap.
Evil Dead 2 and Dead Alive.
Oh,
AKA Brain Dead, depending on where in the world you live.
Dead
Peter
Alive is
Jackson's
perfect,
film.
perfect for the kids.
And yes, for the kids. Not every kid needs to be protected and sheltered.
Yeah.
I watched RoboCop like brand new when it came out. Nobody flinched, and neither did I. I thought it was awesome.
The toxic waste guy kind of messed me up a
No, I love that.
bit. The rest of the violence didn't bother me, but that part.
He got melted, and it was awesome.
And then he got hit by a car and just exploded.
Yes.
No, it's awesome, but as a kid, that was the one part that was kind of like, oh.
I think I just thought, oh, that's great.
Oh, what did they say? Something about Halloween?
Let me see if I read that wrong or if it's just some kind of grammatical error in the sentence. Jay, what messed up idea do you have to celebrate Halloween?
What do you do on the day?
I'm assuming, yeah. What are you doing this Halloween? Is what I'm assuming.
I don't have any plans for the actual day because it's on a Monday.
Right.
Halloween's on a Monday this year,
see
which
that-
is the worst.
You see that curiously placed heart, Jack?
I do see that curious place
Okay.
art. I have to assume that that's a safe spot.
Yeah, I would too, but
Ow!
why wouldn't you jump where the heart was?
Because I thought they were tricking me. I thought they were tricking me with the heart. I thought they were tricking me.
You've lost your video game status. you've lost it.
This was too simple.
It's gone.
I thought they were tricking me. Now, yeah, you've made me lose my mojo now.
Oh, it's your fault. It's your
Yeah,
fault,
it's my
Rich.
fault. That's my fault.
Do I have to go from the start, or do I get to? Oh,
No, be the other
try new
guy.
Try new guy.
Oh.
wait.
What?
How do you pick your guy?
I don't know.
Press enter to begin.
It doesn't do anything.
Try the mouse.
But you have to do it when you start the game?
There we go.
Butternut, bro?
Shall face the horrors. Butternut bro. Oh, you have to start all the way from the fucking beginning.
Does he have different powers? What's he vomiting?
He can hold his mouth open.
What is he vomiting?
Oh,
now?
they explode?
Oh. Look at that.
Oh, hold on, mouse. I see that. I see that mouse. Hold on. Hold on, I need a refill. I need a refill of a beverage.
By Cynthia says, guys,
I'm gonna play till you get back.
Play till I get back.
Are there any VHS tapes which you are always looking for but can't find? No, we have like too many.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing that we're looking for. Well, we do need some more Nukies. That's the one thing we're always on the lookout for.
Will it ever end?
When we have enough. Once we reach our goal, it'll end.
The Nuki shelf. It has its own shelf now, essentially.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Nana says, Jay, Rich, and I guess Jack too. I'm starting a best of the worst / half in the bag style review show with my friends for public access television. Do you have any advice on how to be good? Sure.
Do your own thing.
Do your own thing. Which, I guess you're already missing out on that one there. You know?
Remember, you can blow up that.
Oh, shit, I forgot.
That's all right.
I mean, obviously, we're not the first show to talk about bad movies, so just find your own voice. Do it in your style. Nope.
Yeah, that was one of the only breakaway walls I saw. But you'll see that they kind of look different, the breakaway walls.
Here, you can have back.
Okay. I wonder if Pumpkinhead held his mouth open.
Oh, I don't know. I never tried.
Your squash friend now. You're not squash head.
Your butternut.
Butternut.
Butternut bro.
I'm butternut, bro.
Tyrant Sad says, who would you guys cast in a cynical 2016 reboot of Ferris Bueller's Day Off? I'd say Anna Kendrick as Ferris, Lena Dunham as Cameron, Melissa McCarthy as Ed Rooney, and instead of school, it's a company.
So are you trying to make like the worst movie ever? Is that your goal? Get Amy Schumer in there too, and then you'll have a surefire flop.
Just cast those ladies from Broad City. They're great.
Yeah, they're funny.
Would Matthew Broderick be the principal?
That's how you would do it. Yeah. Cast some new up and comer as the kid, and then Matthew
would
Broderick
he be
as the principal.
Ferris grown up.
If you want to see Ferris grown up, I
do
say watch the movie Election, where Matthew Broderick plays a teacher. I like to watch that movie in the mindset that that's what became a Ferris Bueller.
Sure. Oh.
Oh my God.
Nice work, Jack.
Thank
nice
you.
work.
Thank you.
Because they would go the soft reboot route.
Probably, yeah. At this point, that's the thing you do.
Like, and I don't think Ferris would be the principal, but
Maybe
he
the
would,
father.
Oh no, he would be like at the restaurant, you know, like and kind of see what the kids are doing. And
No,
like,
he'd
do
have
the
to have
wink
more of a
nod.
direct connection.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the way you do these soft
Yeah.
reboots. Yeah,
Oh.
Ferris Jr.
yeah, something like
Because
that.
it's still got to be called Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Oh, see, and like I guess in my head, it's just kids who have heard the legend of Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh, that could be. And then he shows up at the end, like almost like Han Solo, like, where he's like, "It's true, all of it." You could do that.
Yep.
Or better yet, just don't make it.
Or that's the real.
You could just
thing.
do
They
that.
can't do that.
You could just not make it.
You could just not make that movie, and just rewatch Ferris Bueller's Day Off, which is a fairly good movie that already exists. Blake, come here.
I've heard of people that criticize that movie saying that they just don't like Ferris as a character because he's so self-centered.
Uh-huh.
But the whole point of the movie is that everything he's doing is to help Cameron.
Right.
Everything he's doing that day is to try and get Cameron out of his shell.
I would have to rewatch it.
There's a way you can look at it like that. Like, I think you can see it both ways. He's doing it for him and for Cameron and for Lady. What's her name?
Sloane.
Like, he is attempting to give him and his friends the best day ever.
Sure. But the one with the character arc in that movie is not Ferris Bueller. It's Cameron.
Right.
He's the one who decides to stand up to his dad. Mm-hmm. It's great. That movie would be nothing without Cameron.
That's why he's in the movie.
He's the best part of he's what makes that movie.
Anonymous says that slash comment was in reference to Rich and Jay and the birthday thing.
Oh, how you ruined the birthday.
What?
Rich ruined the birthday message by saying slash.
Oh!
Yep.
No
Glad
worries.
somebody knew what that was about.
We love watching everything you guys do, and you're great for a laugh anytime. Macarosa47 says, Jay, have you seen Monster Squad?
Yes.
We've talked about it.
Many, 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 many times. I have not watched it since that Frozen Monster Squad double feature, though.
How do you beat
That's
Frozen
the last
Monster
time I
Squad
watched it.
double feature? Because you still have the magic of Frozen in your heart. That's all.
Anonymous says,
Any
Rich.
other viewing would pale in comparison. Sorry, go ahead, Rich.
That's fine. Rich, picture this. You're a brave explorer of space. You're on the moon, having a meal within a deep crater, when you see a dark, magic-wielding sorcerer. The sorcerer cries out. You realize it's Jay. Okay, I've pictured it. Now what?
That's it?
That's it.
Oh, okay.
For one, that's not any kind of question that's asking for any kind of feedback. It's just a weird statement.
Yeah.
Secondly, how is the sorcerer crying out in the vacuum of space?
Well, I said you're on the moon.
Or in the vacuum, in the near vacuum of the moon, Jack, you prick.
I'm trying to bring, you're bringing science into this. I'm correcting your science.
Oh, snap! Snap!
So, you know.
What?
Well,
Noe MN says, hello, fuckwits.
fuckwits. I like fuckwit.
I don't think I've heard your take on Ken Park. An illusion-free and honest social commentary, or just pretentious exploitation. LOL. Trump my Hillary. Well, I haven't got any fucking clue who...
Is Ken Park?
Ken Park
is that a
is-
Lenny Clark? Is that his name? The guy who directed Kids?
Ken Park?
Yeah. I think it's a movie directed by the guy who did Kids, and I hate the guy who directed Kids. I think he's a weird pervert.
What's his name again?
Lenny Clark?
No, it's like he doesn't have a weird name like Harmon.
Harmony Korine wrote Kids. He didn't direct it.
Oh, okay.
I want to make sure I'm thinking of the right thing here.
Ken Park sounds familiar.
Larry Clark, yeah. No, I will not watch it because I hate Lenny Clark, so.
There you go.
All right.
Easy peasy.
He did an episode. There was a brief period of time where Showtime was doing like remakes of old Roger Corman movies, and they did one called Teenage Caveman, and for whatever reason they let Lenny Clark direct it, and he turned it into like this creepy softcore movie with teenagers.
Oh.
And it's like it's a remake of a Roger Corman movie, and you even fucked that up. So I don't like that guy. He comes across like a creep.
There you go.
Anonymous says, first tip for me. I only want to thank you guys for the years of great content and ask if you will be updating your merch anytime soon, specifically the lightning fast VCR repair shirts.
Yeah, more shirts are coming. Pints are not. We're done with those.
Oh, fuck, spikes.
But yeah, more stuff coming.
You're done with pints, more shirts coming.
Yes.
Great. I'm overconfident with Butternut. His shots are more
Right.
powerful,
Right, I saw what happened. I
So-
was watching the whole thing.
so I'm I just need to train myself.
Is there any reason to use him, I mean, the Pumpkin Man over him? Any?
Pumpkin Man shoots more like I can only get like 3 explodies out.
Yeah,
So if you're looking for more rapid fire, you go Pumpkin.
which doesn't seem like you really need rapid fire.
I don't think this is really one of those games. I think it's just you unlock all the things you can.
Yeah.
I don't really think you need to worry too much about strategies.
Strategery.
It's all about the stratagems. Blah.
Manny the Veriking says, Lens Apocalypse Female Warriors is available to Amazon Prime members.
Watch it then.
The DVD is still worth it for your guys' commentary, though.
I was gonna say, yeah, if the streaming version probably doesn't have the commentary track.
But you just want to watch a Len movie and you haven't had the chance before.
If you're an Amazon Prime user,
There you
go
go.
watch
Yeah.
it. It's great. That's a great one.
I think he just put a couple of his movies up on VHX too, which
He
is the
did.
streaming service that we use.
He did. I want to say all of them.
All of them are on there? Okay.
I follow him on Twitter, and yeah, he's been mentioning that recently. So yeah, if you want to see any of Len's movies, VHX, is that your streaming site?
Yeah. VHX.tv. So I'm assuming his is probably like killerwolffilms.vhx.tv or something like that.
AJ Pimpsall says, saw the Vampire Masquerade video on YouTube. The comments were a butthurt fanboy cringe fest. Good work.
Yeah.
Here's $5 towards making more Jesus Christ Shut Up Already episodes.
A lot of people didn't get what we were going for there.
Yep.
I mean, Knights of the Old Republic is right up there. I actually want to give that a shot, though.
It's a Star Wars game.
It is a Star
Right?
Wars game. And it's a game that I remember playing a long time ago, and I was terribly, dreadfully bored by it. But
What system was that for?
Everyone.
Xbox?
Oh,
Everyone that was out at the time.
when was that? I feel like that. How old is that game?
Old.
Yeah. Came out what? Xbox One? The first one, or was it 360?
Yeah, no, Xbox One, I want to say.
What Nintendo system would it have been on? One of those?
No.
No.
Okay.
It would have probably come out on original Xbox and maybe PS2, but it also could have been an Xbox exclusive.
I'm not 100% sure about that. It could have been early Xbox 360.
I guess it could have been. I didn't give it,
But I'm not sure.
Chat, you know who'll know? The chat.
It was Xbox and later ported to PC. Okay.
Chat knows everything.
A butthurt Vampire the Masquerade fan in the chat says, just stay away from RPGs, guys. It's abundantly clear they're not for you. Jesus.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, every once in a while we'll get some new comments on that video. Ooh, we got a new head.
Anonymous says, favorite Simpsons Treehouse of Horror? Also, I'm a stupid moron with an ugly face and a big butt, and my butt smells, and I like to kiss my own butt. I get reference. 4.
I get reference.
How many Treehouse of Horrors has there been now? Like 20?
20.
How long has the show been on, I guess?
20.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
One year less than that.
Yeah.
I think the first one was season 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Treehouse 4. The one with Homer traveling back in time.
Ooh, it's a great one.
It's also got the shinning.
The Shinning is the one I like a lot, yeah.
What's the other one? I forget what the other one is in that episode, but I know it was good.
Is that the one with zombies?
That might
Take
be.
that, Shakespeare. Or no, show's over, Shakespeare.
It might be that one.
I think that might be. They all kind of blend together, but I haven't seen any of them since like the first 5 or 6 seasons.
Right.
Because like everybody else in the world, I stopped watching The Simpsons. It just keeps going, though.
And I'm pretty sure that was 4. Could have been Treehouse 3, but I think it was 4.
I have no idea. I do like the Shinning one a lot, though. Did you decide to jump for that heart, and then when you didn't get it, you just didn't feel like going back? You don't need it, I guess, so...
Oh yeah, I can't use it, so.
Eldridge says, howdy y'all. Love you guys and love RLM. Have any of you seen Shin Godzilla? And if so, what did you think of it? It was my first Godzilla film, and I fucking loved it.
Look at the demon. Look at the demon.
That's a great demon.
That's a great
good
demon. I'm really looking forward to Shin Godzilla because I really love the cheesy fucking hell.
Didn't it only play in theaters for like 2 days or something, though? Like, it had like a really limited release. So I haven't seen it. I don't think any of us have seen it.
No, I'm looking forward to it though.
Whatever.
I love those Godzilla movies.
I'm not a big enough Godzilla fan.
Yeah, I'm not a huge Godzilla guy.
I know it was amusing. I know in one of those they had him fight the Roland Emmerich Godzilla.
Oh yeah, Final Wars or something.
I don't remember.
Supposedly the last Godzilla movie, which of course it wasn't.
Right.
And Godzilla demolishes.
I've seen that
Yeah.
that scene. I've seen that clip.
That's all I've seen. Yeah. Yeah. Riot Crew says, "Happy Halloween, Jay. I finally got around to watching Twin Peaks, and I am almost done. Thanks for the recommendation. I sure hope the last episodes are as good as you promised. LOL. Cherry my pie."
They are.
They are.
If you've made it through the middle of the season, post Laura Palmer killer reveal episodes, then you're in the clear. The last few episodes, especially the final episode, are fantastic.
Oh yeah, if you've made it this far into season 2, like the last
If you haven't given up already, then you're in good shape.
the last episodes completely make up for what is mostly a bad season.
Half a bit. The first half of the season is great, and then it dips down to being flat out bad.
Yep.
The James stuff is unwatchable.
Yep.
I've never watched it all the way through. Once he leaves town, any scene he's in, just fast forward through.
It's true.
And then
I
it-
laugh because it's very true.
And then it picks up again towards the end of the season. So it's just a little dip kind of right in the middle, but it's a big dip. Those episodes are pretty bad. They're just scrambling. It's like, oh, we had to reveal who the killer is. Now what do we do? And no one had any clue.
Anonymous says, "The ultimate question.
Yeah.
If someone said they would kill you guys unless you get your hands on some heroin within the next 24 hours, could you do it?"
Like morally, or could you literally?
Would you be able to acquire some? Not use it necessarily, just...
I have no idea. I've never looked into how to acquire heroin.
Yeah, I know a guy.
I'm going to say...
Of course.
I'm going to say yes.
I would do my damnedest.
Well, I mean, if, especially if your life is on the line.
Yeah.
I'm going to say yes. In a desperate situation like that, we have like 600 connections watching right now.
That's true.
We needed, what do we need, Jack? We needed some kind of technical drawing person?
That's true.
And how many hits did we get on that? That seemed like an oddball request.
I was really worried about putting that out there, like thinking like, no one's gonna, be.
So
able
I guess what you're saying is, if anyone listening is a heroin person, email prereq at redlettermedia.com.
Yeah, we don't need any. And we're not going to buy any, but if you know...
If you're a heroin type of person,
If you're a heroin guy and you can get your hands on some heroin...
Prereq? Contact at redlettermedia.
no, that'll get ignored there.
It'll get it.
Prereq.
So email us if you know how to get your hands on some heroin.
Subject line, heroin.
Don't email. Don't email us.
Jack, don't you think this is a fascinating experiment?
No.
This is completely anonymous. We won't tell anybody, and you're going to lie about it anyway, so it doesn't matter. I just want to know if you could give us some heroin. If you could give us some heroin, send an email to prereq.
I think this is the worst idea. You're filling our email with heroin. I think I missed a rune somewhere.
How do you know? How many do you...
They said 6, and I have
okay.
5 now. I don't think I'm near the end, but I feel like I'm close to the end, and I want to say,
Ah! Look at it! He looks like a mad ball.
Don't do heroin.
Also,
I don't recommend doing heroin.
Goobly! Look at him! I love him. This is my favorite.
He's great. He looks like a mad ball. Do you remember mad balls?
No.
You might have been a little too young. I'm sure you remember mad balls, right?
Yeah.
I'm a youngin'.
And you grew up on a farm.
You didn't know. Oh, fuck. I was one skull away. And you grew up on a
Mad balls
farm.
didn't make their way to the farm.
Nope. Just Supergirl. Everyone knows that.
That reminds me. That documentary about the Fantastic Four is out now.
Oh!
You can get it.
Let's watch that.
What's it called again?
Doomed.
Doomed.
Where's that available?
I don't know if the DVD or Blu-ray is available, but it's on iTunes.
Oh.
It's like streaming. You can rent it or buy it.
I'm definitely getting that.
Can you get like Amazon?
Probably.
Okay.
I'm assuming if it's on iTunes, it's probably on Amazon as well.
Oh, that's very exciting.
Yeah, it's out there.
Come on, they wasted all of their promotion.
I think they were probably just tangled up in legal stuff.
Sure.
Trying to get that taken care of. You gotta be careful. I'm sure they would have loved to have it come out around the time of the new Fantastic Four disaster.
Fantastic?
Yeah. Fanforstic.
Fanforstic.
The Blu-ray doesn't come out until December.
Okay. Well, it's on iTunes.
You can see it, which is all that really matters.
Future famous person says, I went to class early and wrote, I want that juicy shack meat on the board. A few minutes into the lecture, people noticed and the whole room laughed. 4 stood up and took pictures. Didn't take credit.
That was smart. That was a smart
Yeah,
call.
that was a smart move.
The question is, were they laughing because they got the reference or just because it was so random and weird?
That's the question. And I'm not sure what the answer is.
Yeah.
The people who took pictures did.
Or did they? Did they just think it was some weird thing?
You wouldn't care enough if you were taking picture, to take a picture just from some weird random thing on the board.
Probably not.
That's just speculation. But sticking with it. I'm sticking with it. Gobbledygook says, Rich, Jay, and Jack, what was the last superhero costume you wore? If you feel like wearing a costume in a video game, there's a little game called DC Universe Online for the PS4, and it's free, you fucks.
What is the story behind this running gag? What is it?
What?
DC
It's free, you
Universe?
fucks? DC Universe Online, or it's free, you fucks?
Well, whatever. I know that gets said a lot.
It's one person.
Oh, it's just
It's their thing.
Okay.
It's gobbledygooks.
It's a game that has been we get a lot of recommendations.
Yeah.
For games we should play, and one of them that we get a lot, and now it is a running gag, is DC Universe Online,
Okay.
and it is free to play. It's a free to play game, and I think like Gobbledygooks just hit that point where it's like it's free, you fucks, you can play this, and now that's the bit.
Okay. Well, now you can never play it, though.
That's the problem.
Superhero costume.
I don't think I've ever worn one.
Space cop, I guess. Does that count?
Fucking hell.
I never wanted to be a superhero for Halloween when I was growing up.
Have I worn a superhero costume for RLM?
I don't think so. Ah.
I know when I was a kid one year, I was Spider-Man for Halloween,
Oh, I beat him.
which is somewhat appropriate.
Last year we as a family we dressed up as superheroes, and I was Bizarro. So that was probably the last superhero I dressed up as. It was Bizarro. Had a big hair piece, painted my face, and did the whole. No one knew who I was, but I was with Superman and Lex Luthor and Supergirl, and like a little backwards ass, and they just called me Superman as well. And it's like no, I had a purple outfit, I had the whole Bizarro look thing.
Was your skin white?
Huh?
Was your skin white?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, they should have got that.
big
I don't
blue
think
hair.
Most people probably know who Bizarro is.
Probably not, but
He was on Super Friends. Sassy Rich says,
Sassy Rich.
I made and sent some RLM Funkos like a year ago. You guys ever get those or nah? Also, I showed Society to my friends last weekend. They reacted exactly how you'd expect. I'm showing them Hausu next.
Oh, that's a great one to show to
Which
a
one is
crowd.
Hausu?
Japanese movie, really, really crazy visuals.
Yeah.
Somehow released through Criterion. Yeah, Hausu is a great one to watch with a group of people. And here, Rich is giving you the answer to your question.
I want to say we've shown those on stream before. The Funkos.
You might have missed them. The other ones are around. They're scattered throughout the studio. So thank you for sending those. They're great.
Yeah, they're fun.
I know you like to put them on top of the TV stand, but they're always in the way of like the computer, like the taskbar.
You can put them wherever you want. I think I just put them there.
So I put them on the shelf under. Shelf under.
They're watching over us. Ah, fuck you! Oh, sneaky.
Sari Chen says, "Good evening, J, and R. Do ghost movies ever creep you out, or does knowing ghosts don't exist just make the movies meh to you? I don't believe in ghosts, but some movies just ruin me. Team Butternut Bro.
Yeah.
I don't believe in zombies either, but I like the Romero zombie trilogy.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it depends on how it's executed, I guess. Supernatural horror movies aren't my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I like some. I like Poltergeist.
I did used to be able to appreciate stuff like, Ghost Hunters, like that kind of stuff. I used to be able to appreciate that stuff more.
Yeah.
I don't know, just something about being older. I have a harder time suspending my disbelief. So if it purports itself to be, true story, sadly, that I can't enjoy that as much as I did Once Upon a Time. Same with aliens and conspiracy series. I used to love anything about UFOs.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I can't anymore.
I've never had much of an interest in alien stuff, like alien abductions and
their evidence is just too bad. It's too bad, and I can't even let myself go with it.
I'm the same way, like especially with those Ghost Hunter shows. I've never ever been able to take those seriously.
Like I'd say for the last year, I've been looking for just a good thing about like UFOs or something like that, and I can't find one because I'm just. This is
so clearly bullshit.
This is so clearly bullshit. UFO files. You're just stating things. You're not presenting any kind of evidence. You're coming up with the craziest conspiracy you could think of, and you're backing it up with zilch. Give me something. But when it comes to movies, I mean, that's a different beast entirely.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we got some...
Look at all them gummy heads.
We got some shenanigans happening.
Oh, no, this is great. You got the pattern already anyway.
He's dressed like Skeletor. Doesn't Skeletor in the comic or in the cartoon wear an outfit like this?
No.
Like a purple robe?
Well, he's got like a hood kind of thing. It's not as large as that, and he doesn't have full robes. He's got like the exposed gay bar chest thing going on. Leather.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Are you doing push-ups? What is that?
It's my little dance. That's my booty dance because I beat Skeletor.
It's your butternut dance?
My butternut dance. Oh, there's a little frogman.
By the way, before we get too far away from the topic we were talking about earlier, what's it called? Aliens on the Moon?
I don't know.
It's the one where they just take pictures of the moon and they highlight just random blobby shapes, different colors, and say, "Look, it's a thing."
Is that a spaceship?
What's that called? Is it just called Aliens on the Moon? It's on Netflix. At least it was.
Oh. Either you or Mike showed me clips of that at one point.
Mike's the one who showed me first.
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember what it was called.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Just the thing, like...
It'd be like a shadow, and they put like a circle around it. Look at that.
Take a picture of like some rocks, and then you just randomly color 3 of them blue, highlighted, and say, "Look at that!" It's a joke.
There's no way that rock formation could exist.
Ghosts on the moon? Is it actually trying to be supernatural?
No, it's trying to say alien bases.
Okay. I don't remember then. Is there another thing about ghosts on the moon?
Rich.
Ghosts on the moon would be great.
This is like Frog Church. Look, they're like
sleeping.
And they're sleeping. Uh-oh, and then randomly chainsaw
You're murdering them because you're a jerk.
Well, I'm trying not to, but I'm hearing Frog Church.
They wake up and they come after you, right?
Do I need to murder them? No, I don't need to murder them.
It's probably an achievement for not murdering them.
Yeah. That's how I feel about it. Oh, I don't like the look of that one.
Ooh.
Anonymous says, Ferris Bueller versus Zach Morris versus Parker Lewis versus Cop Dog. I don't know, none of the above.
Well, I mean, Parker Lewis can't lose. So I guess by default...
Boom! Jay brings the knowledge.
Do you remember that came out the same time they had a Ferris Bueller TV show?
Yeah.
And even though Parker Lewis is a blatant knockoff of Ferris Bueller, it was superior in every way.
Yep. Well, that Ferris Bueller show, I didn't even know if it lasted a full season.
I remember watching one episode and thinking, this is terrible.
I watched the first episode, and I was like,
didn't
this is
even
awful.
know there was a Ferris Bueller show.
There was, and his sister...
It's how bad it is.
Yeah, it didn't last a full season. The bitchy sister on it, though?
Yeah.
In the movie, it's played by what's-her-face? Jennifer Beals?
Yeah.
On the show, it was Jennifer Aniston.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Famous Jennifer Aniston.
Now, it's not as bad as the Bill and Ted TV show.
Ooh, that was bad.
Yeah. It was Bill and Ted Adventures live-action TV show.
I don't think that lasted a season either.
I don't think that lasted an episode. They may have...
The only actor they got back from the movies was Missy, I think.
Oh, that's Missy is even in that. Now, that's shocking.
If I remember right, Missy was in it, and she was like the only person they got back. They did a cartoon, though, and that actually had Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter.
Oh!
Yeah, they did that. I think that might have lasted a couple seasons. I didn't watch it, really.
Interesting.
But yeah, that was actually them. I don't think they got George Carlin for it. But it was Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter.
Tired and Sad says, have you guys ever been unable to separate an artist from their scandals to enjoy their work? Like Mel Gibson, Bryan Singer, Polanski, Woody Allen, etc.
I saw that article like where it's like Mel Gibson. Everybody's okay with him again now.
Oh yeah, just recently because of some new movie, right?
Because he directed like an Oscar bait movie.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know. You can never like I get you can just numb yourself to their scandal, but it's always there.
I'm trying to think of someone who I was actually really fond of that had a scandal like that. And I'm drawing blanks.
I'm gonna kill all these motherfuckers.
I mean, everybody loved Bill Cosby.
Right.
Everybody loved Bill Cosby.
Oh no,
and that's ruined forever.
I was a huge fan of his stand-up.
I always thought he was a little bit obnoxious.
Bill Cosby?
Yeah,
really?
I
I thought everybody in the world loved
Everybody
Bill Cosby.
loved Bill Cosby.
I didn't necessarily hate him, but
Everybody loved Bill Cosby.
eh.
That's a bit ruined. Mel Gibson's a dickhead. It's just like,
But he's just a dickhead. Like, he sucks. He is a dickhead.
Yeah.
But there are people that have done much worse things.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I would say for me, it's Victor Salva, who I know I talked about once before. He did the Jeepers Creepers movies.
Okay.
When the art has some sort of connection to the artists as far as like what they were guilty of, and you can see it in their work.
Oh, like what?
Well, Victor Salva, he molested a young boy, on the set of a movie. He made a movie called Clown House.
Oh, God.
And he molested the lead actor, who was a little kid.
Oh.
Somehow he continued to be able to work in Hollywood. He made these Jeepers Creepers movies, which are about this hideous monster that preys on young children. So that is like, no, I can't distance myself from this at all.
No.
Like, this creature clearly represents him. So nope, I'm out.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's horrible.
So things like that, where it's like you can directly see it in their work.
Yeah.
Like, nope.
Chris Collins says, hey, guys.
Let's change the
Oh,
subject.
definitely.
Yep.
Yep. Just wanted to suggest / remind you guys to see Demon Wedding / Possession movie. And also, I call bullshit artist. That's for Jay. LOL. Make my vulva sore.
Bullshit artist. That's from The Greasy Strangler, which is a wonderful movie that most people will hate.
Okay. I'm not so familiar with it.
It just came out.
But I'm not so familiar with many things, so not a surprise. Oh, so that's like Alien. That thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, everything in this looks pretty great. Monster-wise.
Yeah, I'm really happy with the art direction on this game.
Oh, you're gonna die fucking around with that spider. There you go.
I don't know if I can make it through another run. I could use a heart right about now.
Loner
Or
Archon
another
says,
candy bucket.
"Hey guys,
Hi.
what movies would you use to torture your audience, assuming that they are forced to watch a Clockwork Orange style?
Oh, like we
Watch
tape
it.
their,
I'm assuming is what they mean.
their eyes open.
Wait,
Also,
what movie?
What
would
movie would we
If we had
torture
to
somebody
if we had
with?
to torture someone with a movie,
Things.
Thanks.
Things.
Things are the jar.
Ooh, The Jar's a good one.
Things.
The Jar is less watchable than Things.
You might be right.
Yeah.
You might be right.
Yeah.
I didn't see The Tomb, but that was more just boring, right?
Yeah. That
Yeah.
Wouldn't, that
Okay.
wouldn't drive anyone to crazy.
Though that's kind of what makes The Tomb horrible to watch. The Tomb's not the worst suggestion. Is The Tomb worse movie to be forced to watch than The Jar?
No,
I'm
the Jar's
assuming
the
it's
worst.
less pretentious, so it's not as bad.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
we did get a new character.
Oh. Are you done?
I can't. Yeah, because you have to start over from the beginning now.
Oh.
All right. I've never played. Are you done for tonight?
for it.
Actually, it's what time do we start? 7?
7:30ish.
We'll play a little bit more. Do you want to get through the tips?
I'll get through the tips.
I left off at Loner Archon. Thing.
Hand that to Rich.
Woo! Mouse me over to the new guy too.
I felt pretty good about that run. I mean, I got pretty far.
What's this guy's name? A skeleton?
Okay.
Just a skeleton.
That's great.
Oh wait, mouse cursor.
No! He pukes up bones!
You have a shotgun now, Rich.
No.
And I kind of love that.
Ooh, I think he can jump farther.
Blah.
Can he? Yeah, those reach farther than the candy corns.
That's great. That's great. A lot of people on Reddit are wanting to know if there will be a Half in the Bag 2016 roundup near the end of the year, and will there be a Fuck You It's January?
I don't know about Fuck You It's January. We'll probably do a roundup. Seen lots of stuff this year that we haven't discussed yet. Lots of good stuff too.
Oh, good. Also, Jack and Jay, either Clerks review or commentary track. People love those commentary tracks.
Yeah. I think that. I mean, we'll do more commentary tracks. Clerks,
Wait,
it's just like a bunch of static
Sorry,
shots.
Jack. Could you
Who do you want to be?
Skeleton guy? I forgot about the secret.
Oh, gotta
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Clerks is probably better for a review. Yeah. We could do that for a review.
I want to do that for a review.
All right.
I got some shit to say about Clerks.
We're sort of specific about what we want to do for commentary tracks because we want them to hold up and not just be us kind of dryly talking.
Uh-huh.
You know, you want to have it be something that people can re-listen to because it is just us talking.
Yeah.
So
I'm doing this deliberately. I want to see what's up there.
What's up where?
Up there. To the right.
You can get up there after you go through. I don't think you need to go this way. You can get up from the other way, see?
Can we?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh. Oh well.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
I thought I was finding something new.
Absolutely, no, it's great. Jay, talk about the curling iron scene in the Exorcist TV show.
oh my god, I can't believe they got away with that
What-
on network television. First of all, the Exorcist TV show is great.
I've heard you
shockingly good.
I've heard you say this. It's great.
And they do. I don't want to give away too many spoilers because I do recommend people watch it. And I don't think a lot of people are. Like, I don't think it's doing very well ratings wise, even though it's kind of great. But they'll do things that sort of are like a subversion of what you would expect based on the movie. Because there's those hallmark bits from the movie, like the head spinning around and
The vomit.
vomits, masturbating with the crucifix.
Yep.
So on one of the recent episodes, they had a bit where the teenage daughter that's got the demon in her, she almost like a cutter, you know? She's not a cutter, but she takes a curling iron and she'll like press it on herself.
Okay, sure.
And she's in the bathroom and she's got the curling iron and it's hot. She kind of goes below frame with it, and yeah, shoves that somewhere.
One should not shove that.
She does exactly what you'd expect with it.
Well, but it's not a crucifix. You don't see it coming. You're not expecting her to do that.
Dreamer TK, you apparently need to see The Exorcist.
The Exorcist TV show is really, really good. It's smart. It's well written. It's mature. It's not... Because I think of, like, the fourth movie where it's like, oh, we got to put this in it and this in it. All these, like, Exorcist hallmarks, but do it more extreme and silly.
Right.
It's a really well-done show.
Oh, no, Dreamer TK was just saying, masturbating with a crucifix. What? Like,
do you not know what happens in The Exorcist?
Apparently, Dreamer TK needs to see The Exorcist.
You should see The Exorcist, because it's the best horror film ever made.
Yeah.
I don't need to go back down there, right?
I think that was just a bonus. I think
Which
that's
we
just
have.
for a dude, but
Okay.
I forget.
Was there a room down there, too?
I don't know if it's a room. Some of the extra rooms, you get an extra pumpkin, which is an extra life. And I forget whether this was a guy or a pumpkin.
There's another moment in the most recent episode that's kind of like a I can't believe they got away with this on network TV moment, but I don't want to give it away.
No, don't give it away. Everyone should watch it.
Everyone should watch The Exorcist TV show. It's
and
great.
Apparently everyone should watch it, even though this shouldn't need to be said, everyone should watch The Exorcist.
Yes.
Boom. Also, the British priest on the Exorcist TV show is the best the best Constantine than ever. Constantined. LOL. Stab my babysitter.
Assuming they mean the comic book character Constantine.
I assume.
Oh, I only got one life?
That guy's great on the show.
I've only got one life.
Yeah.
It's because I did those experiments. Well, fuck it.
Oh.
Oh yeah, just start over.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Digluki. He just says thanks for the hours of streaming. Crocodile Brain says thank you for still being broadcasting at 11:45 Eastern. Has anyone watched Mr. Robot?
No.
Can you just hand me the mouse check?
Oh, I'm
Toss it over here, and then I won't have to bug you ever again.
here, and we'll pass it like civilized
Thank
peoples.
you very, very much.
You're welcome. I won't throw it.
That was super nice of you.
As it turns out, I'm a super nice dude.
What? Say what?
I know. Okay, Mr. Robot.
I haven't seen it. I've heard good things, but I haven't watched it.
I've heard very mixed things. I hear
Oh,
from
really?
some people like, oh, it's pretty good, and some people going, it's the worst thing ever, you know. I'm sure it's fine.
I'm sure it's not the worst thing ever.
You know. I'm sure it's better than The Jar.
Yeah, I guess we've got a higher threshold for worst things ever than a lot of people.
Right? Right.
You build your immunity up.
Yeah, we can handle anything at this point.
Oh, yeah. Except for boring. That's the
Except for
hardest
boring.
thing. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
That's the problem, is a lot of them are boring.
Let's see here. If it was made, do you guys think Tim Burton's Superman Lives would have been as bad or worse than Zack Snyder films? Worse.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Worse.
Worse.
It would have been a worse representation of Superman, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, God, but it might have been a more interesting movie.
I forgot that secret.
Uh-oh.
He really wants all them runes.
I do.
I do. I think much like the Batman movie, you know, we're finally in that period where we can look back on the Batman movies and be like, hey, it's a little silly.
I still think the Tim
Finally?
Burton Batman
I've been-
movies are interesting.
It's been there for a while. What you know? What shocks me in hindsight? How bad the costume looks.
Oh,
first
yeah.
one?
He can't move his head.
Well, I could always notice that, but
Yeah.
I don't remember it looking so cheap.
I'd have to rewatch it. I haven't seen it in a long time.
So, no, I mean, Nick Cage as Superman? Come on!
Yeah, it's a terrible
Here's
idea.
the thing. No, but it would have had way more personality. It would have been a more, even if it was a failure, it would be a way more interesting failure than Zack
It
Snyder's
still
shitty
wouldn't have been
movies.
Superman.
Rich,
Oh, sure. I'm
the
not.
secret.
Did I do it again?
You did it again.
I'm not as secret oriented as you, Jack. I just get through the game.
Well, if you want to just get through the game,
maybe
you
I
know,
will.
the runes.
Maybe I will.
'Cause
If
you
I
keep
forget
forgetting.
again,
Yeah.
fuck it.
Okay. Oh, don't forget to move the mouse.
Yeah, no, it definitely would have been a bad representation of Superman, but I think it would have been a more interesting film.
I'll take that.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's hard
yeah.
to say because it doesn't exist.
Right,
but
right. No, I will take that viewpoint. I think it would have been bad though. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, and you know, I read at least Kevin Smith's treatment of the script. And
Well, that has nothing to do with the version that they were going to make, though.
well, but that's what sold Tim Burton on, and you could have assumed they would have taken the bones.
Well, watch that Death of Superman Lives movie.
Or
yeah, I didn't see
maybe
I
he
don't
just
think the draft that they ended up going with has anything to do with Kevin Smith's, if I recall.
Okay.
maybe he just really wanted to work with Superman. Doesn't necessarily mean Kevin Smith is that's the script that sold me on it. Just gonna be Superman. Yeah, I'm Tim Burton. I want to do Superman.
Yeah, no, it's been a while since I've seen that documentary. I want to say he completely rewrote it after Tim Burton came on board.
Oh,
Like they didn't want anything to do with the Kevin Smith draft, I
okay.
think.
He wasn't enough of an outsider.
The character of Superman?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he wasn't enough of an outsider.
for a Tim Burton movie.
Ay.
Can we make him a little bit more quirky?
Yes, because that's what Superman fucking needs. I've just been.
That's why it still wouldn't have been a Superman movie.
Right.
Sure.
Right. I'll take this opportunity to once again publicly thank this season of Supergirl for giving us an actual Superman.
Oh, Superman's on it now?
Superman's on it now. Because, like, they've just decided to say fuck it and do their own thing outside of the movies.
Oh.
Is he on it a lot?
No. He was in a little bit of the first 2 episodes, and he's back to Metropolis now.
See, that's weird to me that they have the DC cinematic universe, and then they have TV shows that have no connection to it
Right.
at the same time. That's confusing.
And the TV shows exist in their own TV universe.
Oh, so the TV shows connect.
Yeah.
Okay.
The TV shows connect.
I guess at least there's that.
No, well, this
What a
is
confusing mess all that DC stuff is.
this is the problem with comic books in general.
Yeah.
You know, like, I love the guy who plays Barry Allen on the Flash TV show. He's fun. He has a great time. He's a good Flash. He's a good character. And I'm going to watch this movie and just be like, it's not that actor. Just like when you read a comic book and, like, a different artist comes on and you just go, oh, it's not drawn the way I like.
Yeah.
That happens so often. But in any case, the Superman is on Supergirl, and the new season's pretty good. And
Is he a large part of it, or is it just...
No, he's just a small part. But, you know, he's a good Superman.
Will he be now?
No. He can't. He like I was telling Rich this the other day. One of his big things. Like there's this tiny little scene where he's walking past a group of soldiers. And he's like, "Hey, how's it going? Hey, thanks for serving your country. We really appreciate you." Like,
So he acts like Superman.
he acts like fucking Superman. And they put him in a situation in which his main goal is to rescue people. Like, it's not about him being in danger, it's about other people being in danger. It's crazy how well they did this Superman.
How does he compare to the Dean Cain Superman from Lois and Clark: The New Adventures of Superman?
Right? It's been a while. Dean Cain has a role in Supergirl.
What?
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's an inside joke, right?
He plays Supergirl's adoptive Earth father.
Okay.
He hasn't been around, like, at all. He's dead. But, like, yeah, in the first episode of Supergirl, like, Dean Cain...
That's kind of funny.
It's fun. Yeah, it's great. And, like, just in this latest episode, I'm going to forget her name. Who played Wonder Woman on 70s Wonder Woman?
Linda Carter?
Linda Carter is now the president of this Earth.
Okay.
And so she showed up and made a couple Wonder Woman jokes. They have some fun with it.
All right.
It's weird.
Hey, fun. I remember that.
They have fun with this superhero thing.
That thing you said makes no sense to me.
And it's crazy. Yeah, I tried to look for a secret over there too. I think that's just a dead zone. I don't remember much about Lois and Clark, the TV show.
I don't. I know I watched it a little bit, not a lot.
And how happy are you that it is reported that George Lucas has zero involvement in the Indiana Jones 5 that Spielberg is behind shaping the film story?
Who cares? It's
I'll be honest with you. Yeah, after Crystal Skull, it's hard to care.
Yeah. The only thing that would make me happy is if they announced that they decided not to do it.
Is it still Harrison Ford?
Yep.
Oh, then I double don't care. I don't want to see Grandpa Indiana Jones.
No.
That's not Indiana Jones. Give it to Chris Pratt. That guy's great. He's just waiting to be Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I don't even know why Spielberg would want to do another one.
Right?
He kind of did Crystal Skull as like a favor to George Lucas. Like, he resisted it for the longest time. He didn't really want to.
He doesn't want to go out like that?
And it shows, maybe, if he's trying to redeem himself from the last one, because I don't think he thinks it's a good film.
Right.
It's one of his worst movies.
That could be.
I mean, you can tell by watching the movie, like, his heart's not really in it. As far as the filmmaking goes.
I think that's the best answer is he just doesn't want to end Indiana Jones like that. But I don't want I don't want to watch Grandpa Indiana Jones.
Nah.
No offense to Harrison Ford, but that man's old. And it's time to start taking old man roles. Not Han Solo Indiana Jones roles anymore.
He worked as old man Han Solo because that was actually a part of the movie.
Sure.
He's older. You can do that. Like Indiana Jones, like no one wants to see him old.
No one wants to see him old. I want to see him punch Nazis. You can't do that as an old man. Hi, Jay, Rich, and not Mike. My friends and I love you all much, so I used my recent paycheck to tell you this. Best of the. By the way, Jay, did you or Mike see Spectre? I thought.
Oh, the James Bond movie.
The James Bond. Did you see?
No,
Spectre?
I didn't see it.
Well, good. The Cardi Meister thought it was shit compared to Skyfall. So
Yeah, I've heard it wasn't very good.
I think that's the general consensus.
I'm not a huge James Bond guy anyway.
Well, there you go.
I think it's a shame because it's the Blofeld one, and it's like one of the few notable reoccurring Bond villains.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shows you how much I know about James Bond.
Okay, recruit more pimps for you.
It's the closest James Bond has to an arch nemesis.
Oh, well, there you go. Has already seen Evil Dead 1 and 2 and The Shining, but they need a must-watch Halloween movie.
Trick or treat.
Trick
or
or
treat.
treat.
Yeah, that's good.
Not trick or treat. Trick or treat from a couple years ago. The Michael Dougherty film. That is the closest you'll get to a must-watch Halloween movie. It captures the spirit of Halloween better than any other movie.
There you go. Trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
I second that. You know what? You want a legit horror movie pick from me? It might be that.
There
Trick
you
or
go.
treat.
Trick or treat.
Yeah.
Have you seen it? I know I played it at a Halloween party a couple years ago. I don't know if you were
know what?
there.
I remember watching a little bit of it and kind of being middling. There was that one segment with the actor from Happiness.
Oh, yeah.
And I really liked his segment, mostly just because I love him as an actor.
He's good.
And then there was Anna
Paquin.
Anna Paquin. Yeah.
That was the werewolf segment.
I think I was kind of middling about it. But we were half watching because,
It was a party.
Exactly, so.
No, it captures because it's an anthology, it captures every aspect of Halloween. You get it from the little kids' perspectives, like trick-or-treaters.
Yeah.
You get it from the teenager perspective. You get the grumpy old neighbor that doesn't like Halloween. it has all its bases covered. It's perfect. It's the perfect Halloween movie.
Oh, great. Trick or treat. Trick or treat.
Trick or treat, we watch for Best of the Worst.
We watch for Best of the Worst.
And that's
Very
fine, too,
different
if you can
movie.
track it down. But it's not... It's
very-
not a must-watch.
Right. Trick or treat. The letter R. Trick or treat.
Shooting the bats is the way to go.
Well,
Well, you got the bones.
you have the scatter gun, which
Yeah.
means you can shoot the bat and the big bat, the little bats and the big bat, so settle down.
Let me have my moment, Jack.
We'll see how far you get, then we'll see if you get your moment.
That Michael Dougherty, who did that, and he did Krampus.
I need to see Krampus.
Krampus is a
You know
must-watch Christmas movie.
It's almost Christmas.
It's
season.
almost time to watch Krampus. But he is directing the next American Godzilla movie,
Really?
which is an interesting choice.
That is an interesting choice.
And it bothers me because that means that we're farther away from getting Trick or Treat 2. He's been talking about that for years. Now he does all this other crap instead.
Well,
Although I can't complain because he did Krampus.
he likes money and getting paid for stuff.
Yeah. Originally, it was announced that he was writing Godzilla 2, but then it was announced a little bit later that he's directing it as well.
Is there a way up here?
Yeah.
How?
You can jump on that little gray thing.
Ow.
Yeah.
The hell did you find that, Jack?
Because I don't know how. I'll be honest with you, but I found it.
You were just built for this kind of shit.
This is my kind of game.
Oh, I thought I was landing on spikes. That was terrifying.
Let's see here. Jay, when can we get a higher quality version of Mr. Plinkett's Bebus in service?
Never.
Great.
That movie will never be in, high quality, both as far as the picture and the movie itself.
Hey-o!
Any chance of an extended cut of Feeding Frenzy will ever get released? I watched it on one of the New Year streams a couple of years ago and loved it. Much love.
No.
No. Oh, there you go.
We use Panama in that. We're not going to pay for the licensing rights for Panama.
Any particular reason why the extended reviews are on SoundCloud as opposed to Bandcamp, like the commentaries?
Because we were trying a new thing. Just sort of experimenting.
Weird. Lots of services out there. You gotta see which one works best.
Yeah.
I love it all. There we go. Let's see here. Please tell us more about the Lost Howard the Duck drunk commentary track. Would you ever try to record it again? Please. I love that movie when I was younger. Still a guilty pleasure.
I think didn't we do that commentary twice?
Yes.
We did it sober.
Was it 3 times?
No, I think we only did it twice.
Was it just 2?
We did it once just like trying to do a normal commentary, and it was a failure. So we're like, well, as an experiment, let's try and get really drunk for it. And that was a giant disaster.
As an experiment.
Not even, yeah, well,
Sure.
you know, you never know.
Yeah,
It could turn out hilarious.
Absolutely.
Or it could turn out to be a sloppy mess in a not funny way. And that's what it ended up turning out as.
A sloppy mess in a not funny way.
So we've tried it
Okay, wait,
as a
Rich.
regular commentary and as a drunk commentary, and it failed
Wait,
both
Rich,
times.
don't move. Go down those
I
stairs.
know.
Oh, you
Like I
know.
said.
Okay.
I saw you do it before. Oh, god damn it. Well, my reaction time was not good enough.
There you go.
Howard the Duck could maybe be like a review, where where it doesn't have to be the entire length of the movie.
Sure.
Maybe.
No, that was dumb.
That was dumb.
It was an attempt. A bad one, but it was an attempt.
Please do more commentaries. Jack, drink. I don't know what that means, Dreamer TK. You'll get some quality drunk Jack soon enough.
How much was this game, by the way?
I don't know. I got it as a gift. I think it was relatively inexpensive.
Totally worth it.
Yeah, no, it's a fun game. Hopefully you have some sort of slantometer, Jay, in your editing.
Oh no, it's not. I mean,
It's not that noticeable.
it's not that noticeable.
Okay, good.
It's noticeable to me
Right.
because I'm editing, but
I'm very curious how that ended up.
so far so good.
As I was so blasted.
Oh, God.
Let's see here. Well, I can answer part of this, and Jay can answer the other part. How long does it typically take to film, edit, and upload an episode of Best of the Worst? Well, filming is all fucking day.
Yep, it's a full day.
Because it's 3 movies, and then usually at least an hour conversation.
Lately, it feels like it's 2 hours almost every time.
Yeah.
It keeps getting longer for some reason.
Too verbose.
Yeah, we just keep talking about this crap.
It's crazy. So edit. How long? What do you think is a typical average edit for?
At least a week. It's a long process.
At least a week.
At least a week.
I believe that.
I would say on average a week.
How long usually? How long usually?
I would say about a week.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe that.
Average of a week, sometimes more. It depends on how long the discussion is and trying to figure out what to keep. And it's a pain in the ass to edit. It's a gigantic pain in the ass.
I believe
There's
it.
so many parts to it.
But it's just you guys watching movies. It should be pretty.
But you're just sitting there talking. How hard is that?
I mean, someone says something funny, put it in. It's easy. Boom. I don't understand why it takes so long. And then we're like, what's an upload on that, or do you just kind of leave it overnight?
Just leave it overnight.
Because
Really.
like like you know what, they're hour. It's an hour.
Yeah.
An hour of 1080p, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's a motherfucking long upload.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see here what we got here. NC 1701 the D. Speaking of Bill and Ted, Alex Winter. What are your thoughts on Freaked?
Oh, I
You've
love
mentioned
Freaked.
this before.
Yeah. I don't know if I saw Freaked for the first time now as an adult. I don't know if I would love it as much. It's hard to say. I can't separate, growing up with it
Your
as opposed to now.
nostalgia,
But
yeah.
but it's very creative and very weird, and there's lots of wonderful practical creature effects in it.
Oh, well, there you go. Also, have you watched Adam Wingard's segment in VHS 2?
I've
Adam
seen VHS 2. Adam Wingard did Your Next and The Guests, which are both great movies. And then he unfortunately did the new Blair Witch, which is bad.
Wait, the new Blair Witch is bad?
Yeah.
Oh.
You didn't watch our Half in the Bag on it?
You know what? Generally, I will only watch your Half in the Bag if it's a movie I've seen.
Oh, sure.
And then usually I don't watch it because like I can talk to you in real life about movies.
This is true.
And then I could have a conversation with you. So, I don't always watch your Half in the Bag program, and I'm sorry.
That's fine. His segment in VHS 2, I've seen VHS 2.
Mm-hmm.
I think he did the one with the eye. The guy gets the eye replacement. I barely remember it. I saw it once late at night, and I was half asleep.
No.
So I don't know. But The Guests is great, and Your Next is great.
Oh, you're right. NCC 1701. It must have moved down. That wasn't NCC's question. I was mixing two tips together, but we still talked about it. So
No.
he didn't want to take responsibility for that question, apparently.
No.
Have you seen any of the Purge films?
Are there 6 by now?
There's 3. No.
No.
No, I saw part of the second one.
Okay.
My problem with those movies, like, if you're gonna do that premise, it's so ridiculous. You need to do it in like a over-the-top satirical Paul Verhoeven way.
Mm-hmm.
But they seem to take the premise seriously, which is not the way to go, because it's completely stupid. If you're gonna do it, play it as satire or something. But they seem to treat him seriously, so who cares?
Yeah.
There's one night a year where murder is allowed. That premise is dumb.
No, I think that's a fair premise. Unfortunately, nobody would murder anyone that night. Everyone would just, do insider trading. Everyone would take the whole year and find, all of the legal loopholes to not pay taxes. There are so many things wrong with that premise,
There'd be a little bit of murder.
There'd be probably a little bit of murder. Probably.
That was like a Rich Evans take on it, Jack. I'm proud. I'm proud of
Well,
you.
that would be the Paul Verhoeven take, where you do something satirical, like crime is legal for whatever it is, 12 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like not a lot of people are just going out and like stealing and killing people. Everybody's trying to figure out like white collar crimes to do. That's interesting.
Exactly.
That's a great Purge 4.
White collar crime.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Where they really destroy society.
Yeah, that could be fun. That's all. Like all I've heard about the Purge movies is like it's this like big world building premise, but they're all too focused on a single event where it doesn't feel like a whole world, and so it's like, it's fine. I never got into.
But they've made 8 movies, so
they've made 8. They're on number 27 right now. Murder Day. Wait, did you just destroy a ledge? With your bonus?
one of these?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I got hit while I was ducking on one.
Did you destroy some bricks up there?
Yeah.
Wait, go back.
What?
Oh.
No, up top. That's how I fell down.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry. I thought it was a secret. I thought you stumbled upon a secret. Rich and Jack do not care about VR at the moment. So if any VR game, if you're asking us if we've heard of it, we probably have not been paying attention to it because we don't really care about VR.
We don't have one that's expensive.
They're very expensive, and there doesn't seem to be, the must-have apps for it yet. It's a whole big discussion. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Whoa. Whoa. Nice catch, Rich. Did you zone out for a second?
I just was in mortal terror. I was in shock and horror.
Nice. Nice. Nothing like watching a little green skeleton wearing purple pants vomiting bones on other monsters. You know, it works. It just works. Oh, nice. Oh, you're like hip deep in pumpkins, Rich. Doing great. Gotta keep the pressure on though. Don't get sloppy. Don't get loose with it. Tiberius Kirk, I did see the in-store demo video of the guy falling on his face. Ay.
What is this?
Someone was trying like a...
Oh, VR?
It was like a rock climbing VR game, and he fell forward while demoing it. And fell on his goddamn face. He looked like an idiot.
Good. I hope he's dead.
No, you don't. No.
I hope he's dead and his family suffers.
Oh God. His family suffers horrible embarrassment, terminal embarrassment. His family dies of embarrassment. I did see that. And we're done talking about VR. Oh. I was just about to scream for you. Oh. Someone has a question that only you can answer.
Okay.
Is there any chance
No.
of printing more Red Letter Media Archive DVDs?
Probably not at this point.
Okay.
You can't stream it, right?
You can stream it, yeah. It's available on the VHX site.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what you need to know then.
But the actual physical disc is now a rare collector's item.
Is there something on the disc that it's not available streaming?
The commentaries.
Oh.
Which are worthless?
Commentaries are good. People like the commentaries.
Everybody likes a commentary track. Well, a good commentary.
We have to upgrade what is available to us on VHX, so I can add like the Feeding Frenzy commentary, and if there's enough space left over, maybe we can do the archive commentaries.
Ah, okay.
The problem is the way VHX is set up; it has to be a completely separate video.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So when you have, whatever it is on the archive, 20 videos or something,
Yeah.
that's another 20 videos on top of that with the commentaries. So
Oh, is that how it works?
yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
With something like Feeding Frenzy, it's not that bad because like there's the movie and there's the commentary. It's just two videos.
Right.
But all those short films, that's a lot of stuff.
And they're saying, what about a volume 2?
The problem is,
It's all crap.
well, no,
No.
the problem is, we used to make stuff all the time.
Oh, wait, Rich. Go back.
Oop. So we had a ton of
You can
material
break
built up.
those down there.
Oh yeah, you can see the cracks in them.
Yep.
Now we shoot videos all the time that we post on the website,
Right.
so we don't make as much random crap.
Right.
So there's not not a whole lot to put on it. We had years of random shit built up when we did the first one.
Who knows if you can find any more random shit. Right.
Exactly. Never say never, though.
Okay. There you go. Let's see here. Rich, Jack, and Jay love RLM and pre-rec. You guys should check out the Shadowrun games. Also, any possibility of getting a review of Trick or Treat and the sequel?
There is no sequel.
Oh.
I think somebody's fucking with you. Trying to. I think the reaction was supposed to be, they made a sequel?
But they didn't.
I think that's what I think they're trying to fool you.
Oh.
I suspect.
Like, that would be it would be a really good idea to do a review of Trick or Treat if the sequel comes out.
Sure.
Because then you get the twofer.
That's very convenient. That's why we've done that now with Independence Day and
Yep.
Blair Witch, and there's plenty of them.
Yep, because then you can do a half in the bag on
We
the
did.
new movie, a review on the old movie.
Exactly, it's great.
Biggity boom. Bibbidi boom.
It's the best thing to come out of Hollywood having no new ideas. Is us being able to make videos about the originals.
Really easy for us to put out content now.
Yeah. As far as the first Trick or Treat, the only Trick or Treat,
Yeah.
it's too late this year to do it, so that would have to be like a next year thing.
Mm-hmm.
If we were to do it as a tie-in with Halloween, which
I mean, you
Why-
kind of have to.
yeah, you're not
I
gonna
mean,
do
I
it
guess
any other time of the year.
you could really make it at any point, and then when Halloween time comes around, people will watch
Holy
Oh, sure.
shit.
it. Wow, you beat that one.
Oh my
really
God.
Fast.
It's all them bones.
I beat him fast. Look at my health.
Sure. But you beat him. That's all that matters. Jay, when are you gonna start your vlogs again? People want to know what you have to say about the latest controversial topic.
I guess right now it's an election season. It would be a good time to do the vlogs.
Be a good
but-
time to bring the vlogs back. Now, and you don't have to destroy the spiders, by the way.
Right.
Oh my God.
Let's see here. Rich, here's $5 to get good. You forgetful fuck. LOL, fuck my
Whoa!
cock. What?
Oh, do we got a glitch?
I glitched out of the map, and
Uh-oh.
we're done.
Oh, no.
With 4 lives.
Oh, no.
And all the runes.
I'm done. I'm officially done.
Wait. Can you... Is there like a... Oh, no! Halloween forever! No! Look what you've done!
Oh, wait.
Restart.
Does that restart you at the beginning or just the level?
Beginning.
No. Hold on.
This is the worst.
Hold on. Let's just see what... I mean, we have to end anyway, so let's just hit restart. Rich,
What a disappointing ending.
you were doing very well.
I know I was.
You were doing very, very well. Oh, we get to see the story now. Deep within a forgotten pumpkin patch,
I'm sure Rich is very concerned about the story.
an undead sorcerer lurks.
Dedicus.
We fought him. He weaves an ancient spell. And spirits begin to rise.
He shoots ecto cooler out of his sleeves.
Ew! It was in my sleeve. All Hallows Eve, now and forever. Ah, 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 ah. Let the nightmare begin. Oh.
Aw.
Oh.
Sad little jack-o'-lantern.
Yep. No, guys, bugs happen. Obviously, like, this is a one-man team. Look, a game by Peter Lazarski. Peter doesn't have time to check for every little glitch. Bugs happen, glitches happen. It's frustrating.
It's just unfortunate that it happened right there.
Yeah. It's all understandable, but, you know, send him that clip of where Rich glitched out and maybe he'll patch it. All right, let's go. Hey, guys, sorry if this has been mentioned before. I know you aren't into fighting games, but check out Terror Dome. It's fun, campy indie game with Ghostface, Freddy, and Pinhead. Terror Dome. Okay. Have any of you seen Last Night?
Nope.
It's like the only good Canadian movie.
I don't think I've ever even heard of it.
Nope. Well, you know, we're not Canadian. You know we're not Canadian, but maybe they don't know we're not Canadian. We're from Wisconsin, and that's really close to Canada. So.
Yes. We know Canadians.
That's true. That's true. I have family in Canada.
You do?
Yeah. Yeah. Is there a movie where the commentary track is more interesting than the movie itself?
I don't know about more interesting, but Evil Dead 2, great commentary track.
That is a good commentary.
So does Army of Darkness, if I remember. Army of Darkness, if I remember right.
Yeah, any
Yeah,
Sam
any
Raimi
Sam Raimi,
and Bruce Campbell, any John Carpenter and Kurt Russell
Big
commentary.
Trouble in Little China.
That one's great. Where they don't talk about the movie, they talk about like, their kids.
I remember.
And John Carpenter makes fun of Captain Ron. endlessly.
Ghostbusters has an interesting commentary, from what I remember.
Yeah, that's
not the best thing ever, but it was good, insightful commentary.
Right. So there's one that's better than the movie.
I got one. And yes, I have listened to this commentary track, and I bought this DVD, the Ben Affleck Daredevil movie.
Okay.
Listen to the commentary track, and all it is the director talking about all the stuff he wanted to do. And shitting all over the movie. Oh God, look how bad that set looks.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, and this scene. In this scene, we actually thought about CGing Affleck's head because he looked, and we didn't want him to look, and we couldn't get a take of him not looking here. He's supposed to be blind. Why is he looking? So the Daredevil Ben Affleck movie.
I haven't heard the whole thing, but I know for some weird reason Armageddon came out on Criterion, on the Criterion Collection.
Uh-huh.
And I've seen some clips of it on like YouTube or something, where it's Ben Affleck on the commentary just making fun of the movie and how the entire premise doesn't make any sense.
That's great.
But I haven't listened to the whole thing. But that sounds fun.
That's great. That's great. All right, and sorry. Oh wait. Also, why do some people not like Wes Anderson? I can see that he has a very specific and sharp style. If people don't like that style, they wouldn't like him.
Yeah.
On my phones. Sorry, I meant they are supposedly making a sequel to Trick or Treat, which is why they made the comic book. I ran out of room though. They made a comic book of Trick or Treat?
Yeah, I've never read it. I don't know what's in it.
Oh. Well, there you go. Yes, we're gonna check out Black Mirror and thoughts on Terror Vision.
Oh, I love Terror Vision.
Haven't seen it.
I have Terror Vision on Blu-ray.
Ooh, great.
The theme song will be stuck in your head for days. And there's lots of fun monsters in it.
Well, great. Why don't we take a moment and thank all the people who subscribe to us.
I got caught up. Great.
Got caught up quick. I burned through a couple.
Yeah.
All right, hold on here. We're gonna.
What was that?
It's my phone telling me that it's time to go to sleep.
Oh, that's right.
There's an app. There's an app on your new iPhone for bedtime, and it's supposed to regulate your sleep schedule. But often,
Get us out of here.
often I'm here.
Get us out of here.
Rich is done.
Often I'm over here with this dickhead who's done now.
Old Handsome.
Oh wow, it's almost midnight.
It is almost midnight.
Holy shit.
Old Handsome says, well, hot diggity damn.
Wait, this one far later than expected. You know why? Because Halloween Forever is a pretty fun game.
Yeah.
We got absorbed in.
Yeah.
No fear, no envy for 20 fucking months in a row. No fear, no envy says ghosts and goblins.
Ghosts and goblins.
Oh,
I ain't got no ghosts and goblins.
Like that.
Blue Wings 23.
Machine Gun Savvy.
Total Misanthropy.
Fidonily. Wait, Fidonily.
Tiny Tic Tac.
Epic Manu.
Zats. Is that the sequel to Zat? Where there's like hundreds of Zats?
Like aliens?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Zats.
I would watch that. We should just make that.
Why don't we?
The guy who made the movie's dead.
That's
I'm
our
sure
next-
I'm sure no one renewed the copyright.
That's our next project.
Zats.
Zats.
We've obtained a sample of the most dangerous alien species known to man. Of course, there's only one alien species known to man. I've never seen Zat.
It's not alien.
No, he's not an alien. It's a guy.
He turns himself into a catfish monster deliberately.
Why?
Yeah, that's a great question.
Because he wants to find love. He wants to find love. And he thinks he'll find love as a catfish monster.
Don't they imply that at the end isn't there a pregnant Zat lady or something? How does it end?
He has the lady, and she dies, and he's like carrying her out into the ocean.
Okay. So the government is looking for a super soldier project. They've heard stories of the monster of Alabama or wherever it's filmed, and they find
Florida.
a DNA sample, and they clone.
Well, the
Zat.
monster isn't dead. He's been making Zats all along.
What?
The monster at the end of Zat.
Yeah.
He's been making more Zats.
Okay.
He's been impregnating ladies.
Oh,
And making Zats.
Oh, I get it. I like it. Mad Servo.
Sorry, I was talking about Zat. And,
that just took up that.
Panfer!
Errant pacifist.
Hoofy Boo!
Theodore J. Hooker for 26 fucking months in a row. Woot!
Ragged Scribe! 15 months in a row. I love you guys.
And Michelle, 87 for 26 fucking months in a row. And Michelle wants us to mash those buttons.
Evil Dead Run!
Krob for 18 months in a row. And Krob says 2 fucking months to go.
Poop Dick! 50, 79. You guys are going to do a Civ 6 stream? It has a few bugs, but it's a great game. Rich will hate it, though.
Aww. Twerk! Jesus!
Johnton, 89, 13 months in a row. Is my 13-month anniversary replacing my 12-month anniversary?
Yes. You said a thing.
Yes, that's how it works.
Titus of Fields.
Doobie Sandwich, 2 months in a row. Doobie Sandwich says, 2 months in, and I just got my medication for my manic depression. Will I make it to 3?
Here's hoping.
Now you have to keep giving us the money and not your medication.
Yeah, spend that on medication.
Spend that on the right
if
things.
If it's good for your health. Loner Archon, 26 fucking months in a row.
Telosive Gaming! Telosive Gaming!
All those were
I said to
words.
sound it out.
Yep. Hydrogen 6.
No EMN!
Daedra, please.
2 days from retirement to... This is the second T. Retirement to... There's 2 T's in the end. I don't know why. 2 days from retirement to... That's the name, and I read it. God damn it. 2 days from retirement to... Says... Guys, validate me and make me feel good about this I was going to say comment. This is commitment. I was getting ahead of myself.
Commitment should have 2 T's on the end.
Commitment to...
Commitment
should.
to...
It should.
Vandrenth is the name.
Optimus, no!
Hypno Brett.
Spec Spore, 21 fucking months in a row. Nothing better than watching you guys in the spooky month of October. Keep it up!
Ikatarzo, 20 fucking months in a row. Ikatarzo says, Rich, have you ever played any of the early Bungie games like Marathon or Pathways into Darkness?
No!
Great!
Senex River!
Delvis, 27 fucking months in a row. Elvis says, welp, I'll never get that back.
Macarosu, 47!
Chaos, 1428, still unemployed, but forgot to shut off the Twitch sub, so I have some money. Love you guys, and as always, go fuck yourselves.
Will do! Tear both eyes out! Tear both eyes out says, local brewery made a Stranger Things themed beer called Friggin' Barb, just for Halloween. Want some?
Yes.
Sure, by the time we get it, it'll probably be past Halloween, but I guess that doesn't matter.
We'll still take it. That's great.
I would like, if anyone has or knows where to get the Witch hard cider. I can't remember the name of the company that makes it, but there's a Witch. The movie The Witch.
An officially
licensed The Witch hard cider.
Yeah,
I've looked for it and I have not been able to find it anywhere.
Get on that, internet. Hunchback Jack for 17 months in a row. Take my money and keep doing what you do. Easily my favorite Twitch stream. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Hunchback Jack.
Star Harbles, 17 months in a row. Jubilation, fornicate my phallus.
There is an exclamation point after jubilation.
Jubilation! Fornicate my phallus!
Jubilation!
You're better at that
I
than
thought
I
was expecting a little bit more from you for that jubilation.
Wow. Wow. Critics everywhere.
Oh, so Sergio. That, you know what? That felt good. That felt right. Knowledge junkie, 15 months in a row. LOL, Ides my march.
Atomic Mafia.
Mr. Creepy.
Grand Moff Collie, 24 fucking months in a row.
Polka Maphone.
Crocodile Brain, 24 fucking months in a row. You guys are just the best as always. Hello to Jay. Can we just ban daylight savings time already, for the love of God? LOL, don't touch my clock.
I get it. Well, you'd have to touch it at least one more time because we are currently in daylight savings time.
Yes. No, we should leave it like this. We should stay in daylight savings time all the time. That'd be my preference.
Sure. Hippie Scum.
Space Camo!
Nope.
No, not Space Camo, but I said it anyway, so I'm going to keep saying it.
Right.
26 fucking months in a row. Happy Halloween.
Detroit.
Magical Flying Tiger. Flying Tiger says, hi, Jay.
Oh, hi.
Observation 9000. Nope. Observatron. Wow. Observatron 9000.
Zoink, no.
I got there eventually.
Zoink, no.
Sorry. Peacocking.
Zoink, no. Zoink, no.
Ooh, it's one of those. Ooh. Peacocking 9.
That's a penny.
Urban Vermin for 12 months in a row. And Urban Vermin says 1 year. I made it. But now I must unsubscribe because I need these funds to buy a house. Thanks for the year and thanks for the cheers. Thank you, Urban Vermin.
And nobody else. Because once again, Jack read the last one without saying and.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Yeah, that's
Do you
fine.
have to say and?
Well, you say like, and then you say and Urban Vermin, and then it includes everyone to say like, thank you all for subscribing.
Yeah.
We really appreciate
Oh,
it. But,
so you
So we get the
fucked it up.
all-inclusive thank you.
but like we could just say that as a separate sentence, like all of you, thank you. You know, like but so you know,
I don't think the and is really necessary.
it punctuates. it punctuates that we are done talking about